brought up. But there were some interesting things talked about. One of them I thought was interesting was the idea that, and this is for our YouTubers. This is YouTube stuff, which, by the way, is the camera working here, Chris? Yeah. is
currently looking at the Circle of Death.
Oh, are you? Oh, the red ring on Xbox. All right. Well, that would be. I think we should start with that working.
It's an idea.
But no, there was the idea floated where I don't want to get too industry lingo here, but the bottom of the page, when you see us right now, if you're watching on YouTube, what we call the lower third, okay, has our logos and Carmichael Dave Show, Jason Ross, live and local on the right, all that fun stuff, right? So the idea was, can we do what we could do with our old one, which is have a ticker at the bottom if we wanted, like with scores or who's coming, whatever, stuff like that, if we wanted. So that would be one. But now they're also talking about doing this was the J something, I forget what it was called. J Bar.
No, he left, remember?
Yeah, he did. That's true. That would be on the right third. And so imagine pardon the interruption or whatever, where it would have, Jason loves this stuff, where it would have
it's super busy.
Super, yeah, like Super Taco, but busy. But this could have what's coming up.
On our show?
I know. Yeah. I know. I thought the same thing. What's coming up, and then it would highlight what we're talking about in this segment in that list, and then giveaway at 7:30. I don't know, whatever, right? The one question I did have though that I think would be nice, and of course, I was told that Chris would know about this. Not clear if it's Verlot or Watkins, by the way. I think Watkins, but let's see if I'm right. As I said, it would be really nice if Chris, meaning our Chris, had the ability to, when we have Sam on, when we have a guest on, guest will go in the middle. So when we have them on, to have these pre-templates made up where, not one that says necessarily Sam Amick, although I guess you could do that, but just, again, like we could do in StreamYard, where you go in and you type in the name of the guest and then underneath it, who they're with. So Sam Amick, The Athletic, and then it throws up as their little title card for a bit and then fades out. I was told we have those.
If we had them, yeah.
I was told we had those, and then you said if we had them. Okay.
Watkins.
Wait, am I to assume that they think that we've got title cards for each one of our guests?
No, but that we have a title card template. I don't know. I
Watkins.
I think it's a Watkins thing, right? Yeah. And then of course, my 98% of the reason I'm there is because I want to be able to play video again.
You really do.
I really do. I think that was something the audience enjoyed. I know I liked it.
I mean, I don't think we could have told the whole story of me running on the A's field.
There's no chance.
Without video.
No chance. The amount of times that we have to... I got to move to my... Well, I'm at the blue thing. I got to move to my right here, I think. I do try to see if we're centered. No, I like that. I like the amount of times we have to do some extra work describing, which we probably should do anyways because most of our listeners are on the radio. That's a fact. But it's just nice to be able to show I always go back to when Sam took that selfie and it would have been, and then we cleaned it up and it would have been nice to show that. But also Mike Brown's at the podium. Here's what he had to say, and then it minimizes you and I into the corner, and then it shows the audience, more, everyone's saying, hey, we're hybriding into TV. We're more TV show, TV. Okay, that's fine. I also think we should be, speaking of, I think we should be simulcast somewhere. I was thinking about that yesterday. We got to talk to our content partners at Channel 3. I mean, what are they doing right now? We should be on.
Yeah, let's see.
We should be on. I mean, no disrespect to whatever they're probably doing news or something, right? There's got to be a channel or a something one.
Well, on Channel 3, because they got two channels.
Well, we're not touching. It would be 58. We're not going
right
near.
Now. Channel 3 is showing KCRA 3 News at 6 a.m.
Yeah, not touching that powerhouse.
And on Channel 4,
which is Channel 58,
which is Channel 58, they're showing KCR 3 News at 6 a.m.
Okay, so they're double. Yeah,
right then. But when you get to 7 to 9 is the Today Show on the big one, and then news on the.
Oh,
don't think you're touching that either.
Well, KCRA is NBC, so maybe it's NBC Sports California. One of them or Plus or whatever the hell.
Or maybe it's not simulcast, maybe from 10 to 2. We should have a replay of the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Wait, what?
10 to 2.
10 to
After
2.
they're done with the news.
You know, like when like Judge Judy's on. and stuff.
You're saying like I got you.
It's Judy Justice now.
Is it?
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Wow.
They changed it
I
from
just know that because I just saw it on there.
they changed it from Just Judy?
I want to say she owns Judy Justice, and she didn't own Judge Judy.
Okay, all right, okay. No, I think
Well, then we call this show Judge Judy.
Because right before that, at 10 o'clock on Channel 4, they're playing Good Morning Football.
Oh.
really. Wait, either on channel 50. You keep saying channel 4, but it's channel 58.
Channel
right?
58.
So on channel 58, they're playing Good Morning Football from the NFL Network,
Yes.
So they're replaying one of their hours.
right? Well, again, I feel like we can just I feel like we can just commandeer. How hard would it be to commandeer? I don't want to pay anybody out of a job or anything. I don't want to do that. So how hard would it be to commandeer one of them NBC Sports Californias and just throw us on there from 6? I mean, what the hell? Chris, what's on NBC Sports California right now? And I know they got like
This should be easy.
yeah,
It's probably Larry King selling something.
yeah. Like, what are they doing? Like, here you go. Here's some content, guys. Also, Overcommitter in the chat. And hello to everybody. He says that KCJJ.
Okay, I don't see how we can replace this.
What?
It's the National Dog Show.
Okay, I would be all for, honestly, as a fan of dog. Well, wait, hold on. Is it the dog show where they're like feeling the dog's balls and stuff, or is it like where they're racing around?
I don't think that's a show that's on television, Dave.
No, there's the one where
You're right.
Okay.
Oh,
And
and
then,
are they at the dog park?
They are at the dog park.
Feeling dog balls.
So that's, and then at 8 they have
what we
best
do
mattress
here.
topper ever.
Well, that would be a human.
8:30 the Raid Escape got up to half the cost of your monthly cell phone bill.
The Raid Escape?
Rate.
Oh, I was thinking that was like a story about ants.
And then after that, from 9 to 11 is Gary South Shore Railcats at Sioux City Explorers American Association Baseball.
Oh, the ab.
Then a return to the best mattress topper ever. Oh,
Return.
something for you.
Uh-huh.
Jacuzzi bath remodel.
Hey.
And another showing of the Raid Escape.
Okay. We need to talk to Jonathan, NBC Sports California. And
It's Joe Nathan.
is it yeah.
I don't think we need to talk to them.
Who this?
I think our listeners need to call their cable providers and say,
Call your
"Hey,
cable provider.
I want my MTV now."
Right. Send it. Well, I mean, look, yeah, exactly. They're playing Now, of course, probably the mattress topper thing, they're just making money hand over fist over that. Who knows? That's how that works. But
It's crazy when you leave that channel on and then you come back and turn the TV on and it's Larry King, who unfortunately passed a while
ago.
It's just like, liver spots. How to get rid of your liver spots. Now, doctor, does this really work?
Council Bluffs, Iowa. Hello. He no longer paints his bald spot. That was a big loss. But yeah, look, why not? Throw it on there. You got nothing else.
And NBC Sports, maybe throw a video producer along with it.
Whoa, that would be fantastic. Then people could just tune in on. Oh wait, I just realized that's never going to happen. Okay, I had to walk that through. I had to walk the whole idea through. I got it. If we go to NBC Sports California, there's going to be less people that are on our YouTube page. And then why would we want to do that? Because now we're sending audience over somewhere else and losing, I don't know.
I don't know if it's less.
No? You think it just...
Some of those you have at home, and then you're at your office, and you
Yeah.
can watch this.
Yeah, maybe people that are just turning it on at home, just like, oh, I got to check out the YouTube later.
Or we'll
Plus,
make
people want to communicate, and they can do that on the chat.
great
on
point.
YouTube.
That's a great point.
They have their own conversation going on over there.
And maybe, and you know what? Maybe we get to sell some of them. Maybe in exchange for the content, we get to sell some of them ads.
Yeah.
Sell some of throw a hoblet on there.
Okay.
What?
Now you're talking crazy.
My hair grows, sir. So yeah.
Maybe you had a bad hair day.
So with all that in mind, I poked around on this yesterday. Towards the end of the show, our engineer Brian came in and This is how this setup's supposed to work now. He gave me a company laptop. I think it's a brand new one even. You want a laptop?
I do.
How come did you ask for one?
No, I said I do.
Oh no, just now you asked for one.
No.
Oh, you have.
He's had one for a long time.
Sorry, I thought you were saying like I do want a laptop. Yeah. I got you. So you have one of these?
Not that specific. I'm in a much older.
Wait, let's see that one. Okay.
What?
It's way nicer than the one they gave me.
Yeah, me too. But also, mine was probably from 6-7 years ago.
Well, I didn't have any. Well, that's now I feel bad. I just said give me a. Well, actually, I didn't even want it. The whole reason they give me the laptop is because I can't bring my laptop in because it's got freaking the virus. And yeah, I agree with you. I do. And then they don't want. They're taking these monitors out apparently with our new station. Our new studio furniture. I think they're going to take these out. So
Did they ask anybody about that?
Yeah, why are they doing that?
Why are they doing what?
Taking the monitors
It's
out.
interesting whenever something gets done to the studio, we're the last to find out.
Well, to be fair, I mean, my truth is they have invited us to, I guess there's some warehouse or something near Watt and 50. I don't know, some setup near Watt and 50 on Monday. Because they want us to be what?
How come you know about that? Like I haven't heard anything about this.
Well, I don't know. Does this interest? No, I'm not being snarky. I don't know if this interests you or not. Engineer Jason, asked if I wanted to go down to. They wanted to do like sit in this furniture, see if it works for you being on the air. I said you're pretty much my same size. He goes, yeah, but I'm not doing radio, like, if it's too smushy or the hand, whatever, because if you guys sign off, then that's the stuff we're going to get to put in your studio. And then I talked to Jason because Jason lives, in that area, and hey, want to go? Yeah. And then I think Richie's going to go. You want to go? It's near Watt and 50 at, I think we're all meeting there. We're going all there after the show, like 10:30 on Monday. It's not an exclusive thing. I'm just saying.
It is exclusive if you aren't told about it.
You just got told about it.
Yeah, but not by the people that are in charge of it.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about that.
But are any other shows going?
I don't know.
Did you know about it?
Yesterday.
Okay.
I told you.
Yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well, I did my part. I'm trying to keep everyone. I don't know. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to any of that, but I would like to.
But you don't know why they want to take the monitors away.
They want it for the look. They want the look to be cleaner, I guess, and they feel for the cameras.
Yeah, because you can't
see
see
that.
But
we
what?
Can't see that.
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with because the way the setup is going to be is it's going to be like the new studio table, as I understand it, is going to be like. Very much TV like. It's going to be like kind of a half moon. And so when we're doing crosstalk, for example, like I'll be in the middle, I'll be center left from the camera's point of view. You'd be center right, let's say. And then Matt or Kayla would be on the far left. The other one would be on the far right. So we'd be all in this circle. And I'm imagining that the monitors would at that point be in the way. I don't know, because the question there is, do we really care because it's crosstalk for 10 minutes a show? Trust me, guys, I would like more monitors. I would like this monitor for our monitor. I would like this monitor so we can play sounds out of it, and I would like this monitor that connects us to the.
You also want the Minority Report set up.
Camera. Let me tell you, dude, all that stuff all day long.
And we still never to do cameras in front of us, huh?
You mean like here?
Yeah.
I don't know. Would that be? No, I don't know. Would that be too in our faces? I don't want to.
Back.
As opposed to that, I don't know. Hey.
I think it makes sense to have it on the microphone that you're talking on.
Hey, I just work here. Well, if you're
you sound crazy now.
Yeah.
If
crazy talk.
I mean, also like, I don't know. Should there be a station meeting or something with?
Wow.
Yeah. Well. I don't know what to say to that because I feel bad because when I mill around after the show and get in pickup meetings, that's the type of stuff that comes up. And then I get worried that I get worried that they're up to stuff and we don't, like we just walk in one day and everything's changed.
Like me walking in after vacation and seeing Jason on the other side of the table.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's not like we were sitting here like, oh, we want to sit next to each other and change everything around. It's just, we don't have any power. But look, if it means, I saw the makeup of the studio he did. I think, if I heard correctly, like our new studio is going to be modeled after Ann Fong's podcast studio. That's a real thing. So it looked pretty sweet, like from a look point of view. But it's more, to me, it's about functionality.
Absolutely.
More than look, Like give me all the monitors, the ability to play stuff. I feel like half of our design, though, is designed around making sure crosstalk looks okay. Which is like, do we really? That's like 10 minutes of the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways.
Sometimes less.
Sometimes.
Looking at our spots, it looks like it's going to be a lot less today.
Oh. Well, that's. Why does that happen? Why is our longest break always the break that we at the end of the show? No, I'm sure there's a reason.
Not.
Yes.
It often is.
It's not often.
Really?
This is out of.
Not like
this is a big one.
No, not that long. But there have been many times I looked out. Here's why I know, because I go, oh wow, that's our longest or second. That's a nice long. It might be like 4 minutes or 5 minutes even, but like I'll look and be like, where was that at 8 o'clock? Where was that?
The
at
last 9? Two this
Prime
week, today and yesterday were like 5 minutes long, which is unusual. But throughout the week, it was probably 3.5 minutes.
Really? Well, that's.
You want to keep him here during the gold mine.
That's a good point. What do you got going on this weekend?
Tahoe.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who are you, Gary Gerald?
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
we want to see the G-Man.
Look at you. That would be fun. Just palling around Tahoe, eating glizzies with G-Man.
He's probably knows some like diner that's been around for 60 years
so.
that has like the best chili cheese fries you've ever had.
Dude, G-Man knows where all the spots are.
I love that whenever he posts, like, everybody loves G-Man's food tour. Mm-hmm. And like about the 7th comment, hey, G-Man, you should probably be careful what you're eating. It's like,
what? No.
He's figured things out. He's doing just fine.
He knows exactly what he's doing. Also, mind your business.
Yeah, worry about yourself.
Why do you care?
Why do you care? Hey, what's the password for our internet, Chris? I probably shouldn't ask that on the air, should I?
I think it's your username and password.
Really? Okay. Well, wouldn't you think they'd give this to me and it would be connected?
No.
No? All right. Tahoe for what? Today through Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a blast. Gonna have a time.
Escaping the heat, huh?
Wasn't the plan, but we will be.
It is going to be really, really nice up there.
Yeah. I think is it just hot today or is it hot this whole weekend?
Well, for Dave and I, it's hot all weekend.
Yeah, for us, it's.
But
yeah.
today's another 100, right?
Today is. Yeah, did it actually get to 100 yesterday?
I believe so.
I saw.
Yes.
I kept seeing 99. Today.
Oh, maybe way up where you live.
Which house?
In Roseville.
Oh, yeah, it's out there.
Today's temp will be 101, but it does, to be fair, cool down tomorrow to 99.
Feels like 97.
96 on Sunday. Oh, that's just
Cooling trend.
But I'm looking forward to Friday.
Back up to 97. And
Yes.
97 Monday, 97 Tuesday, 92 Wednesday. Oh, next Friday, 77.
Oh man, sweater weather.
Let's flip
Sweater
and
weather.
go. And that's a holiday.
Sweater weather.
That's a
Sweater weather?
holiday.
Look at you. That is a holiday next Friday. Oh, we have a 4-day week next week.
Oh, we do. I love 4-day weeks.
Followed by a really good one in a couple weeks.
That's a 3-day week. Yeah, the best part of that was great. You actually called me.
Yeah, I said I got good news, and I'm not
Good
kidding.
news, and I'm not kidding. I was like, oh, this is gonna be what happened raise, syndication.
No, who cares about any of that?
Better news.
Yeah.
We have an extra holiday ahead of 4th of July.
And even better,
Yeah.
we get to make a best of for those 2 days that we're gone.
Oh.
I mean, that's easy.
Oh, I forgot, guys. We have to start because they're revamping all that stuff. We have to start doing the whole. We have to start marking when we say something good for the things that Richie's doing.
I good at communications.
We have to start marking when we have a good segment or somebody says something funny or whatever, because then we have to send it to him for our revamp. So I think we honestly, like that meeting we had on Wednesday, we could kill a lot of birds with a couple of stones. And I think the audience would enjoy it. If we just brought Richie in and did it all right here. Oh, that could go really badly, though, too, huh? I just walked that
They
through.
see the spiral.
You see the spiral in real time. I don't know if that's a good thing.
You start to fall asleep.
I did not fall asleep.
There's
stupid
picture
idiot.
proof.
There's not. It's. I'm looking at my phone. Hey, anyone else?
I don't see a phone in that.
Anyone else still enjoy? I was doing this yesterday. We had some red vines at the house. You ever do the thing where like you eat a bunch of red vines and they stick your tongue out and it's like super red?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. It's just
Whoa, you're wilding out yesterday.
it's little pleasures.
Like 4 or 5 seconds from Wyland.
Yeah, I was watching. I got one more episode of Shogun.
Oh,
I'm saving
my
it for today.
gosh,
10
the thrilling
episodes.
finish.
Do you know it broke the record for Emmy? Is it Emmys, Grammys,
The
Emmys.
original one, like in the 70s?
No, this
Because
one.
that one did really well.
This one, it did. This one's got, I don't know any of the actors except the one guy, the main guy, who is just awesome.
Is that Show or Gun?
It's Gunn. He was in Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. He was in a bunch. Like you recognize his face. But I realized something, and we'll go to break. I realized something. I've always not liked subtitles. I do not like subtitles. They annoy me. But this show, you can do the English dub. I've chosen the what? What are you shaking your head? What?
Dove. That I hate.
It's terrible. No, it is. So I chose the
It's time to fight.
Right, exactly. Can't do that. So I chose the full Japanese version, and then they have subtitles at the bottom. I discovered something with this show, which it's an amazing watch. It's so well done. If there's subtitles, I can't do other things while I'm watching the show. So, like, I can't sit here and, like, look at my phone and kind of half-ass pay attention. I have a very hard time focusing on one thing. So, if I'm watching TV, a movie, I'll just, what's going on? Oh, yeah, he said the thing. I have to devote 100% of my attention to the show because I have to read the subtitles, because if I'm looking at my phone, all I'm hearing is Japanese. I don't know.
So you actually watched the show.
Is that why this is one of your favorite shows?
Probably is. It's probably the first show I've actually seen in 20 years. It's
all the things you've been missing.
it's really good.
But, I mean, Twitter's popping.
It is.
You know what? World Cup Twitter is on a whole other level.
As far as good or bad.
Good. You get to see German people having brisket for the first time.
Yeah.
These are great.
You get to see Mexico duck walking around in its full jersey.
He showed me a duck in a full soccer
Showed me
kit.
too.
Oh, whack, whack.
Yeah.
What is
You
that?
have Korean fans dancing to Gangnam Style at a Lucha Libre event.
What's a duck say in Spanish? Yeah.
K?
Huh?
KK?
So a duck saying what? Oh, I get whack, whack, whack. I always enjoy other languages versions of animal sounds. What was the one on
Like Shogun?
No, but on Family Guy, where you have the C and say, it's like the cow says Shazoo, and then he goes, it most certainly does not. You know, like that. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll start the show. From Campeo. Dave, isn't Melissa Japanese?
Yeah.
What? Yes, as a matter of fact, she
Set
is.
the screen.
All right, more Game 4 Fallout for you. We got some more audio. Not a great couple days for Aaron Fox. We'll talk about that. We've also got the big weekend ahead in sports. We'll cover that a few times. It's a big sports weekend. We'll spend a little bit of time on the World Cup, just generalities and stuff. We recognize the audience doesn't necessarily have World Cup fever, if you will. Also, by the way, last thing about this computer I found out last night when I took it out and started messing, I can't download anything I want to. I tried to download Steam, or the and it wouldn't let me, and then I tried to download hey, it's a Microsoft computer. I tried to download the Xbox game control. I was thinking how cool it would be if I could play video games on this, it's
during the show.
On your work computer.
Yeah, and it's you have to have administrator access. So I can't wait to have that conversation today. Hey, I really need the Xbox game controller on here for work.
Keep you locked in
for work purposes, not during the show. Just want him in my office. You want to start the show? We'll start the show. Coming up next.
He's Carmichael Dave, morning show co-host, a man of the people, and an amateur entomologist.
Wait, are we going to let it slide that Dave thinks the mosquito drinks blood from its butt? First off, they didn't let it slide. Secondly, I'm just saying that's
what are you saying?
I'm saying that's,
What?
That's I wasn't saying it actually had butt cheeks. I'm saying that's, it's kind of a,
Your local sports leader, Sactown Sports 1140.
Don't miss out on the biggest action sports event happening in Sacramento this June. Tickets are now live for MoonPay X Games Sacramento 2026. See nearly 100 of the world's best skate, BMX, and Moto X athletes compete at Cal Expo June 26th through 28th. Music performances featuring electronic music icon Cascade on Friday, June 26th, and Grammy-winning producer and artist Mustard, and music producer DJ Subtronics on Saturday, June 27th. Score your tickets today at xgames.com.
Hi, I'm Adam Johnson here with Golf Fitness Solutions. If you want more distance, less pain, better mobility, and a body that holds up for 18 holes, come see us. We're expanding in Carmichael, and you're invited to our grand opening party on June 13th from noon to 4. Tour our new space, meet the team, try the simulator challenge, see if you can make a hole-in-one, and learn how golf-specific training, stretching, massage, and assessments can help your game. Call 916-802-5175 or visit us at golffitnesssolutions.com for more information.
When a person is seriously injured, there's no substitute for the personal legal relationship offered by the local NorCal firm of Ashton and Price. From the first attorney meeting, every important decision is made with a direct consultation with, and I can't believe I have to say this, a real, live, experienced, flesh and blood local attorney. It's called Home Court Advantage for a reason. Ashton and Price, serious local attorneys for serious people with serious injuries with no fee until we win. For the best local advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
Get ready for the Expo sale at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, June 17th through 20th. For 4 days only, save big on everything you need for your food service operation. Shop huge discounts on refrigeration, ice machines, gas cooking equipment, indoor and outdoor furniture, commercial cooking tools, glassware, tableware, and much more. Plus, meet factory reps and enter for giveaways. It's all happening at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, 951 Richards Boulevard. Everything is on sale. Don't miss the best savings opportunity of the year.
Skeeter here, my card. Field Tech, Sacramento Yellow Mosquito and Vector Control District. I never met a Culex terrasalis I didn't want to smack. That's Latin for mosquito. Hey, it's time again to fight the bite. Time to protect yourself from West Nile virus by applying insect repellent. Once a week, drain stagnant water and report dirty green swimming pools.
Ew.
They're breeding grounds.
The Sacramento Yellow Mosquito and Vector Control District reminds you it's time to fight the bite.
My card never gets old.
For more information or to report problems, go to fightthebite.net.
Welcome to the Bar None Auction.
Bar None Auction is selling thousands of items this Saturday, June 13th in Sacramento. Large farming and construction equipment, cars, trucks, and industrial supplies. All sold to the highest bidder. Always open to the public. Visit barnoneauction.com.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy, pretty much hands off. They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
on Sactown Sports.
Got donuts.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have them yet.
You're craving donuts.
Something. Well, I feel like it. I'm pretty sure you guys have both brought in donuts since I last brought in donuts. I know you did.
I think this was the first time I brought them in all year.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe a time before. I haven't really been bringing them in that much.
I mean, we don't keep track. But you know.
Kyle's actually, I think, brought in donuts a lot.
Kyle?
Yeah.
What's up, money bags? Where's he getting all that cash? Good for him. Good for him. Why did Monica McNutt apologize to Taylor Swift? Do you know?
Yes.
Why?
Because
she claimed she wasn't a Knicks fan or something.
Yeah. They saw there was like a video that came out.
Oops, sorry.
I said what I said, and here's the deal: if I'm wrong, I am wrong apparently because she's got an OG Amari Stoudemire jersey. I misspoke. I did not know, but here's the deal: context. I literally just did a piece on celebrity.
All right, that's
great audio.
Yeah, super audio. Hold on a second. I thought she was. Why? I saw pictures of her. Wasn't she with Travis Kelce at the Cleveland games rooting against the Knicks because he's a Cleveland guy?
Yeah.
So how's she a Knicks fan? I mean, I don't care. It's not. It doesn't. I'm not saying I'm bothered. I'm just curious as to why.
Because the Knicks are in the finals.
Right, and I get bandwagoning and be
but
there.
I've been a Knicks fan for like a week.
Right.
The struggle's real.
You can't be a fan of a team if you're rooting against that team like 20 minutes before. You can't. That's against the rule. What? No, you can. What?
Are you TC?
TC.
Tank Commander.
That's rooting for my team, though.
Explain.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No. How is
you're rooting for your team?
Yes.
To lose?
Let me see. All right, let's run through. Oh, the drug-addled analogy jackpot here, slot machine.
You got me in the jackpot.
Got me. You got my ass in the jackpot. How would
I just want to know the rules.
Okay, Jason.
Yes.
Let's pretend that you're a team.
I'm a team.
I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
I root for you.
You support me.
I support you.
You wear my gear?
I root for you in life. I have my Jason Ross jersey, hat.
But he's not very good.
Honestly, really.
But I try hard, Chris.
Not as important in this conversation, but let's just say Jason consistently every season, middle of the pack. But someday Jason's going to make it. He's going to make it. I know it. I'm staying loyal to Jason. He's going to win that championship.
I can do it.
The life championship. And then we realize finally, we don't know if this is specific. It's not like this is going to guarantee you being successful, but all of a sudden we realize, oh my goodness, you're dyslexic. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. You're dyslexic.
Okay.
You got at some.
It's impacting my game.
Here's the thing. So at some point you went in and somebody goes, "You can't read that, can you?" And you go, "Well, I do the thing." And they go, "Wait, hold on, read this." Somebody who knows what they're talking about, and they diagnose you, and they're like, "You have dyslexia."
A very special episode.
It's very special episode. It's super common. Like, don't worry here, but we found it.
Okay.
But in order to, this is where this is going to fall off the cliff. But stay with me here. They have a special dyslexia surgery that they can do on your eyes that flip everything around, and now you can see everything perfectly. Mm-hmm. Now, I, being a Jason Ross fan, I want you to get that surgery.
Okay.
Now, in a vacuum, Jason, I want you to be put under, and there's risks with that, and I want your eyeballs to be operated on, and it's going to be painful, and there's going to be a long recovery because when you open your eyes, your eyeballs are going to be all raw, but through rehab and stuff, eventually you're going to finally be able to see and read everything without a struggle, because that's a tough challenge, man.
His glasses.
Right.
His glasses.
Exactly. So I'm rooting for you in the long term for some short-term pain and hard work.
Yeah, but in the meantime, as someone representing Team Jason,
yeah,
you are a public figure, and I know you are a supporter of the team, but I feel like at times you're not there for me, and that's really tough.
I'll be there for you. These 5 words, I swear to you.
Can you breathe?
I want to be the air for you. Yeah, I'll be there for you. I pay my taxes. No, but see, that's the thing, Jason. Ultimately,
and you're a public figure.
Ultimately, when you really think about it, I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan because I'm willing to have the discipline of taking. I know that after you have that surgery, you're not going to be very good for a while. You're going to have to go through rehab. There's going to be a couple of montages.
Yeah, but I felt like you were enjoying this.
No.
Yeah,
no.
You wanted these things to happen.
No. In the moment, you do little tricks like, hey, it's like when I go visit my mom at the hospital after she had some life-saving surgery and we crack a joke. Like, you try to make the best of a horrible situation, but ultimately...
Did you just analogy an analogy?
Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah, I used my own mom. We're in this world. So
your mom's an analogy.
I might be in there making jokes with my mom in her hospital bed. It doesn't mean I'm enjoying my mom being in the hospital. It doesn't mean I want her to be in the hospital. It means she's in the hospital, and because she's there, I'm gonna make, like when my mom had she had her top of her spine, right, replaced with titanium. Like, she legitimately has titanium.
She's a Terminator.
She is. She has titanium. So when she had the surgery, and at one point when she was going, the thing is, the good news is she can't crack her. She broke her neck a couple times. Literally, she couldn't. The good news is she can't break her neck anymore because she's titanium, like that one girl in the song, right? Sings about it. But what I did at one point is my fun bit with my mom is because her neck is titanium, she cannot turn her head left to right. So what I would do, my bit is I'd go to the sides of my mom and be like, Mom, look at this. And she couldn't. And then we'd all laugh. Like,
right, fun bit.
She couldn't. And then she'd start to turn her whole body. And then I'd sneak around and be like, Mom, I'm over here. It doesn't mean I'm enjoying the fact that she broke her neck. It means we're trying to have levity and fun. Yeah. And she laughed and I give her a kiss.
It's about the bit.
So, yeah, it's always about the bit. So the Kings have issues. You have that issue, and instead of me wanting the shortcut, like, oh, you know what, don't get the surgery, Jason. You're doing just fine, and if you get that surgery, it's going to be a couple years of rehab and crap. I don't want to go through that. I pay my money to hang out with you. I'd rather have average performances than terrible performance. I don't want to wait. No, I'm going, Jason. I believe in you in the long term, so I'm good with you having this surgery and rehab because I think in the long run, you're going to be the best Jason you've ever been.
I get it.
And that is tanking.
And that is why it's not okay for Taylor Swift to root for the Knicks now.
Yeah, you got to be there no matter what, man. We'll take a break. So as you can see, we brought it all together. When we come back, cut that promo, Richie. Around the Diamond, first of 2 today. We'll set up what's going on with the A's and the Giants. And then I got a question for you guys. We might have just seen something in baseball, a milestone hit for the last time ever, Jason. We'll talk about that plus Jason's medical options next.
Are the Charlotte Hornets targeting Domantas Sabonis as a potential trade target? Stay locked into Sactown Sports 1140 at SactownSports.com for the latest intel on all things Sacramento Kings this offseason.
Your exclusive home for Kings basketball.
Sactown Sports 1140.
Hey, Green Gobbler here. So you've got a clogged drain in your bathroom. Water in the sink's overstaying its welcome. You're spitting today's toothpaste on top of yesterday's toothpaste. You hope that it go away. Yeah, clogs don't just go away. I make them go away. I'm Green Gobbler, the only clog dissolver you need. I'm bleach-free, safe for your pipes, and I work. Guaranteed or your money back. Because I never met a clog that was gonna unclog itself. Green Gobbler. Let the gobbler get it.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Whoa, what's all this? These screens, the food?
All for the game, bro.
Dude, let us pitch in.
No need. I've got it all covered. With T-Mobile, I'm saving $1,000 bundling my wireless and internet.
No way. Really?
Yep, and the price of my plan won't change for 5 years.
Wow, I'm definitely switching to T-Mobile.
Goal!
Here to score big with T-Mobile. Families save up to $1,000 a year when they bundle fast, easy to set up, all-in 5G home internet with 4 phone lines on Experience Beyond. And your plan price? Guaranteed for 5 years. Stay connected con tu gente and catch every match with T-Mobile. Join now at T-Mobile.com. Price guarantee on talk, tax, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Savings based on third line free via monthly bill credits. Internet discount with $15 in monthly bill credits and auto-pay discount. Qualifying credit required. Credits may take up to 2 bill cycles and will stop if you cancel any lines or change plans.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
So Ryan and I came to the decision to get life insurance when I was pregnant with our first son. He really wanted us to be taken care of if something happened to him. He provided for our family in life and also after his death. I think that would make him proud. Ethos makes it fast and easy to get life insurance. Apply in minutes and get same-day coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/music. That's ethos.com/music. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
What's going on? We're talking to Chad Hoblet of Hoblet Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Woodland. Chad, tell us what's happening for Chrysler's Make This the Summer event.
Kick summer off right when you save up to $9,500 off MSRP on new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo Altitudes. You won't find a better looking, more powerful, and comfortable Jeep on the road. There's nothing like moving the family around in luxury.
Yeah, those Jeeps look real nice inside and out.
It's beautiful. But Hoblet is more than Jeeps. Stop by the Hoblet Certified Pre-Owned Supercenter to find whatever you need. With nearly 200 vehicles available and 115 under $30,000, Hoblet needs to be your first stop.
Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable selection. Nobody beats Hoblet, period.
$9,500 total net savings on select new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo Altitude. Up to $5,500 factory incentive and $4,000 dealer discount. Incentives include $1,000 Hoblet trade-in assistance with eligible trade-in and $2,000 Make This the Summer event retail cash. 3 of this net savings. Sample VIN 243062. See dealer for details.
If your passion is bass fishing, only one radio show has the action, information, and excitement of your favorite outdoor sport. Ultimate Bass, hosted by Tournament Bass Pro and California Outdoor Hall of Famer Kent Brown, takes you live to where the fish are biting every Saturday morning. Only Ultimate Bass feeds your passion with the latest news, products, tips, and advice from the pros. Ultimate Bass with Kent Brown, Saturday mornings at 5 a.m. on Sactown Sports 1140, part of SEP's Saturday Morning Outdoors.
Waking you up with the best in local sports.
They just make it interesting, you know?
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross
on Sactown Sports.
If you're up 3, you gotta guard your man at the 3-point line, and there should be no closeout opportunity. No closeout opportunity. We told them that they know the only thing that can hurt us is a 3. And I need to go back and watch the film to see exactly where Fox was, but there was no reason for there to be a hard closeout. We were okay with them scoring a 2 at the rim, so you should not be in position to help at all. You should be hugged up to your man at the three-point line. Everybody should. And why there was a closeout by Fox, I'm not sure. I got to go back and watch the tape. But for sure, 100%, we told our guys, can't give up a three. Can't give up a three. Can't give up a three. Stay connected. Stay on the high side. Stay on the high side. I even drew an example of if your guy's on the floor, just hop on his high side. The only thing that can hurt us is a three. And we close out and we foul with 3 seconds to go. That's tough.
That was his last press conference, Mike Brown, before he was let go.
Yes.
Talking about De'Aaron Fox making a bonehead play at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So this time it benefited Mike Brown, though.
Yes,
Full circle.
Yeah.
And by the way, I have a present for you.
Okay.
I do. I have a legitimate treat for you, and by proxy, I think the audience.
Okay.
I had a very long text conversation this morning with somebody.
Okay.
You may know him as the voice of the San Francisco 49ers.
Ah, nice.
Greg Papa. I texted him a couple days ago. We were talking during the meeting about that. And obviously I won't share everything. Here's the bottom line. Greg he's going through it.
Yep.
He is going through it. And I won't get specific, but first off, he was texting this morning. That's what you need to know. It was like it was when did he hear? Yeah, 4:51 in the morning. He knows our hours. So we were talking about what he's going through and the challenges and stuff, but he's in great spirits. He was joking, and we talked a little bit about his condition and all those challenges, and then he goes, Spurs in 7. And then we started talking about Fox. Oh, Chris has the donuts. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we started talking about Fox and, that decision and the fact that that was surprising in a sense. And then I said, anything you want me to tell everybody? And he goes, I think the Spurs are the better team. The series isn't over. Anything else? And he goes, tell everybody I love them very much. And thank you for all the support.
Nice.
He hears it. He sees it, all that. Sorry, you were downstairs. I was texting with Greg Papa this morning is what I was saying.
I thought you were texting Fox.
Yeah, Fox is
message from De'Aaron.
Yeah, well, honestly, don't think I haven't considered the fact that I get some That's what happened last time. I get some DM that pops up from him, some randomly like pass this along. It's like, I think Fox is staying off social media.
He better. I mean, he's getting hit from a lot of things. It was funny though. I would say this: the one thing I appreciated a little bit that I saw yesterday on social media, because I do agree. Like Fox made so many mistakes.
Yes.
My own personal belief is I think he's getting crushed for that layup attempt the most.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't be my target.
Right.
I mean, totally fair to question it.
Sure.
What's interesting, I felt like there were several players that came out and they're like, I don't know why he's getting ripped for this.
Well,
which I found interesting. Look, and it's opinions, right?
Yes.
But like the jump passes, the early shot, like there's a list. I just wouldn't put that one that high. Like, for example, yesterday on Get Up or First Take, they compared that play to like J.R. Smith's. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't even think they're remotely close. But
yeah, J.R. Smith is way worse.
I thought, but that's my opinion.
No, I agree with you. Look, we live in a bully high school society,
Yeah.
and everyone. And by the way, this is me saying this. We saw that a little bit with James Harden earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like, okay, like criticism warranted, but now it's getting absolutely out. And by the way, that's sports. I hate saying this, but Fox has 250 million reasons to be fine with it and just move along and all. That doesn't make it right.
Right.
But some of the old heads are coming out. I got a quote here from a guy. I don't know how guy played in the 90s. Don't know how much of our audience is really familiar with him. Probably know him most from the University of Michigan. He was a power forward / center, wore long socks, and he was on with Rich Eisen yesterday.
I think
it.
I love Barkley so much, and a lot of times we share the same opinion, and in talking to coaches and others, that was just probably the dumbest game, and I like to say most arrogant game that's ever been one that's ever been played, and with the stakes this high, and you got to give credit to New York for not falling forward or feeling sorry or looking forward to Game 5. The heart that it took to come back in that game is incredible. And San Antonio, you come down, you shoot 8-3. It just shows how you really have to have really on the court feel and not just analytics, because I don't think analytics would tell you to shoot the ball 8 times in a row if you made it 7 times in a row, let alone you miss. And taking shots early in the shot clock, Hall of Fame coach texts me, they're not playing against cones today because he hates the fact that practicing is so much against cones and not real game experience. And so it was just a wonderful game to watch as someone that really admires the Knicks' heart. And then, as a basketball purist, what San Antonio did kind of is unforgivable as a team. You have so many players that can make so many decisions. For no one to say, hey, let's get a good shot, or by the way, we have the tallest player on the floor on our team. Let's go inside. It just shows that there needs to be some common sense along with the wonderful skill that's in this game.
That's you made Chris Weber. I think it's who that was.
Not sure.
Don't remember.
That's in the 1900s.
He played with Ray Jackson and Jimmy King at Michigan. Most arrogant game. That's an arrogant. That's a very interesting way to describe it. An arrogant game by the San Antonio Spurs. Much more later when we come back. Top of the hour, Jason. That hour kind of flew by.
This whole week has.
It is a Friday. We do have Friday fun and games, and we have 3 for Madness coming up next. What do you do if you're Mitch Johnson? And we'll go through what's coming up next for both the Spurs and the Knicks right after this.
Are the Charlotte Hornets targeting Domantas Sabonis as a potential trade target? Stay locked into Sactown Sports 1140 at SactownSports.com for the latest intel on all things Sacramento Kings this offseason.
Your exclusive home for Kings basketball.
Sactown Sports 1140.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sacramento weather is brought to you by Bonnie.
I'm meteorologist Ophelia Young from the KCRA3 Weather Center on this Friday morning. Winds are lighter, but today is a weather impact day for the heat. High temperatures will once again climb into the mid and upper 90s under full sunshine. Get the latest forecasts on the KCRA3 News and the KCRA3 app.
Oh, the Sacramento heat. Right now, get your AC professionally tuned up for as low as just $59 and enjoy your summer nice and cool. Plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, Bonnie.com. Summer restrictions apply. Less than 696-355.
I love days like these at the pool, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. I'm ready to make a splash with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza. Skyrizi is a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. At 4 months, most people saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe, and many were even 100% plaque-free. People also saw significant improvement in psoriasis symptoms of pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now there's nothing on my skin thanks to Skyrizi, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
As we roll into summer, there's a new opportunity for you to get a new truck at a great monthly payment at Folsom Chevrolet. At Folsom Chevy, they're now offering 0% financing for 5 years on every new 2026 Silverado half-ton in stock. 0% financing on a two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, LT, RST, High Country, you name it. Together, let's drive. Must finance with GM on approved credit, $16.67 per 1,000 finance. Cannot be combined with other offers. Ends July 7, 2026.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Mark your calendars because MoonPay X Games Sacramento 2026 is landing at Cal Expo June 26th through 28th. Witness nearly 100 of the world's best athletes compete in skate, BMX, and Moto X events and catch live music performances by global electronic music icon Cascade on Friday night and Grammy-winning producer and artist Mustard and electronic music producer and DJ Subtronics on Saturday night. Don't miss MoonPay X Games. Lock in your tickets now at xgames.com.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you there.
Midtown Second Saturday is back again on June 13th. Discover local art, catch a special activation in Government Alley, and enjoy a free car show in Silent Disco at Fremont Park from 4 to 8 p.m. Learn more at Explore Midtown or visit MidtownSecondSaturday.com. Thanks to Bonnie Plumbing, Electrical, Heating, and Air.
Welcome to the Bar None Auction.
Bar None Auction is selling thousands of items this Saturday, June 13th in Sacramento. Large farming and construction equipment, cars, trucks, and industrial supplies. All sold to the highest bidder. Always open to the public. Visit BarNoneAuction.com.
Get ready for the expo sale at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, June 17th through 20th. For 4 days only, save big on everything you need for your food service operation. Shop huge discounts on refrigeration, ice machines, gas cooking equipment, indoor and outdoor furniture, commercial cooking tools, glassware, tableware, and much more. Plus, meet factory reps and enter for giveaways. It's all happening at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, 951 Richards Boulevard. Everything is on sale. Don't miss the best savings opportunity of the year.
KHD HD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Sactown Sports 1140. 3 questions, 3 answers. It's 3 for Madness on the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Here's question 1.
Played a clip from Chris Webber before we went to break. Somebody commented maybe Chris is either is or isn't the guy to talk about making mistakes in tough situations. That's a point well taken. Maybe
how did they know about my mess up in school? Oh, Chris Webber.
Chris Webber. Also, I feel you had a ruling on this. So we Uber eated some donuts here this morning, and they forgot the donut holes, which is to me the most important part. It's $2 for a dozen donut holes, which, by the way,
I can't believe you only got a dozen.
You know what? It's not a bad idea. Honestly, I could have just probably gotten
proven you can eat a lot of them.
That's actually a really good point, Jason, because here's why. Wow, I didn't think about this. Okay, so it's like $26 for a dozen of these donuts plus tip and fee. It came out to like $30-something for what amounts to a dozen donuts and a dozen donut holes, which didn't come.
You got 4 dozen donut holes.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't I just do that?
$10.
I 100% I could have gotten 5 dozen donut holes for $10. That's well, you know what though? But not everybody likes donut holes. Now that's kind of selfish. No, do they? Is that not selfish?
I mean, I'd pop a couple in.
Okay,
yeah. It's like the perfect Well, snack.
But here's the question, though. They didn't deliver the donut hole. So I sent a text, and they're going to, oh, hey, Chris, they're going to bring some donut holes back. Sorry. I'll go. I happily will. Is that lame of me?
No, you paid for it.
I know, but this poor bastard has to come all the way back here. He has to go to the donut place, then come all the way back, deliver the donut holes they forgot. Maybe I don't know, maybe it's his fault. I just feel bad for something that's $2. But I really want those donuts. Yeah, hey, I wonder if I could do that. Oh, we'll find out. 3 for madness.
It's too late.
Question 1.
If you're Mitch Johnson, what are you telling your team?
You bunch of joking bastards.
Pop's coaching the next 3.
You know what? I'm going to answer this question seriously. You know what? If I'm Mitch Johnson, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I am saying to both my team, and I am making it a point at press availability today. I'm going to say, guys, that was my fault. I let you down, and I apologize. And I go out publicly, and I say, you guys can pick apart this and that. They're not the one, that's my job to call more timeouts. That's my job to talk to the team about not shooting, 11 threes in a row. We didn't want to stop what was working, but at the same time, as a coach, that's where I make money and I get. Now, I'm not saying Mitch played his role in this. He certainly did not have a good second half. But I'm doing everything I can to take all of the blame off my players publicly and even privately. I'm saying I need to do better for you. And then I'd have my video guys and numbers guys and all that. I'd have them give me the stats we've been talking about all week. And I'm sure he's doing some of this. And I don't know if these are true or not, but I think I'm probably close. Guys, we have led for 76% of the games. We should be up 3-1, but we're not. So here's what's going on right now. We have a 3-game series. It is 0-0, okay? And we have home court advantage, meaning they've got this next game and they have the following game at home. There's 1 game on the road. We have shown that we can beat them on the road. We have not shown them that we can beat them at home. So let's go out there. Let's play our basketball, not force any. I want you to play the same basketball you played in the first 3.5 games of the series, basically. Let's forget about the second half. And then I'd start reading, and then I'd probably finish it up by reading some quote. I'd read a quote about, Wemby just isn't ready for the spotlight. Was De'Aaron Fox betting on the game? Keldon Johnson was, I'd read one of those quotes. I'd put them up on the wall and say, let's turn this on its ear. Let's go out there game by game and come out absolutely bonkers. Let's step on their necks. And in a week's time, we're at a parade, and we just turned our choke into their choke, and no one's going to remember the Fox play, and no one's going to remember the Anunoby tip, and no one's going to remember my collapse as a coach in the second half. 1 game at a time. We've shown we can beat these guys. We've shown we're better than them. We just have to be better than them at the end. So let's go out and kick some tail.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
I agree. I think I would have started I'm assuming they got back yesterday to San Antonio. And I would tell them, I would go over the real negatives of the game, of the collapse, of what went wrong, the bad shot selection, the bad decisions, the things that may be defensive schemes, all those things that they did wrong. I would shift today to the positives of what they've done in the series, what they did to build that 29-point lead. And then I'd start to now instill the belief of, look, guys, I think you would agree that the Oklahoma City Thunder are a much better team than the New York Knicks. And we had lost Game 5. We were down 3-2. We went home. We got right. We won Game 6, and then we realized, look, we got 1 game we got to win. And we won Game 7 on the road. So 1 week from tonight is going to be Game 7 in our building. Let's just repeat this. I know we have to win 3 as opposed to 2, but we've been the better team than the Knicks. We haven't won the games.
Right.
Let's fix the things that are fixable. It's not I don't think they're asking to do something that some would say it looks impossible. It doesn't look impossible to me. It's just the deficit seems insurmountable, but it's been done before. Let's go make history. Let's go match the Cavs. Let's go win. We can win 2 home games. We can win 3 in a row. How many times did we win 3 in a row this year?
Right.
We can beat them. And let's go do it and forget all this other stuff and start our dynasty.
I love the Thunder corollary. You're absolutely right. If they end up losing Game 5, but they, again, lead for like 90% of the game, do you think they...
Analytically?
Any chance you raise a banner next year that says, like, led 90% of the finals?
Yeah, the Kenny Atkinson banner. Yeah. Analytically, we are ahead.
We're ahead.
Series.
Analytic champions. Number 2, please.
Question 2.
If the Spurs were to come back, how exactly would that go?
Win Game 5, win Game 6.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, be ahead at the end. Fox has to do one of 2 things. Fox has to either play the way he is capable of and be that clutchy type of dude that can take heat off of Wemby. Or he needs to be, if this is the case, honest with Mitch Johnson and say, I'm hurt and I'm hurting the team and I'm probably better coming off the bench. And Harper's had a phenomenal series when he's had those minutes. I'm saying if that's the case, don't be stubborn. Now, if Fox were to do that, please keep in mind that the media and athletes and fans would skewer him for that because because he's shrinking from the big moment and all that, as opposed to he's doing what's best for the team at what will be great personal cost publicly. Who cares? He needs to make the decision based on what's best for the team, not what's best for De'Aaron or best for social media or best for whatever. And I'm not saying he won't or will, and I don't even know how hurt he is. But if he's so hurt that it's allowing OG Anunoby to catch up to him on a breakaway, there might be an issue there, number one. So Fox needs to figure it out one way or the other. Secondly, they just need to do what they've been doing. This isn't a situation, as you just pointed out, Jason, in great length. This isn't a situation where they can't hang with the Knicks, that they haven't been able to stay ahead of them. They haven't. The Spurs have been the better team for a dominant amount of the finals on the scoreboard. Now, the only score that matters is the one that reads triple zeros in the fourth. But I don't think they need to go back to the drawing board and do a bunch of different stuff. They just need to not be so stupid and arrogant, as Chris Webber said, or absent-minded when they got leads. You saw it with the Knicks in Cleveland. You saw it last night. Don't let that happen again. The Spurs are capable of blowing the Knicks out tomorrow night. And now all of a sudden it becomes very, very interesting in Game 6. And if they win Game 6, all the momentum goes right back to – now the Knicks don't want to be the team that blew 3-1.
Correct.
They're on the road. Everyone's now starting to say, well, now the Spurs have actually led for 91% of the finals. Are the Knicks frauds? And now it's all on them versus the young, dumb Spurs who, will be there 50 more times. Anyways, I don't think they need to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, a couple things that have shown true through 4 games. The Knicks have built double-digit leads in all 4 games. 3 of the 4, they've blown the lead.
That's right.
And one was 29 points, a historic comeback. Even the game they won, let's remember at the end, the Knicks were coming, they got it down to 2 points. The Knicks were right there somehow in that game. So the Spurs have shown an ability to build double-digit leads and to blow them. So I just saw a quote up there where Mitch Johnson had said, we feel like we've had an impact, or we've been responsible for the outcome of all 4 games. He's right. I mean, they really could have ended this series or been up 3-1 themselves. So I think that's one way. The other way, they got to realize that and tighten that up. The other thing I would say is they need to continue to make Brunson kind of a high-volume shooter, low-efficiency scorer, because he's getting like 30 points on 30 shots.
Right.
If he's getting 30 on 18 shots, then that's a problem. But they're making it like, hey, you take all these shots, and if you get 35 but you take 29 shots, like, we're okay with that. So I think they've done a good job there. And then I'm just going to go to their best player. I know we look at Fox and Castle, and like if Wemby's dynamic, that's their weapon. That's their superpower. And he wasn't efficient. He wasn't, again, he'll get numbers, but he wasn't great in the second half. And so if he's great, they can do it.
Yes.
They can come back and win. That's a lot to ask of him. I think it's early in his career. I think he will be ultimately that guy. He's really close, but I just think that's a lot to ask.
It is a lot to ask, but winning a championship's a lot to ask.
Yep.
It's there.
Yep. It's possible.
This is not this isn't a question, but honestly, I'm old enough to remember. You're old enough to remember Warriors Cavs.
Yeah.
I feel a lot more confident about the Spurs being able to come back than I would have about the Cavs back then.
Yeah, I mean, the Warriors were, like, so dominant that time. The other thing, too, I think about Wemby is, like, the other thing that shows up a little bit with him is, like, there's no, like, one go-to thing that, like, Chris Webber just mentioned it. He's the biggest player on the floor. Logically, just get him the ball and get out of the way. Like,
right.
He's not yet that guy, like, where you go, oh my gosh, if you get it to Wemby, and I'm going to use Kareem, like the sky hook, you can't stop it. Like, Wemby still needs to get the move where you go, all right, the dream shake or something that you just go, nobody can stop that. And right now it still seems to be just kind of get near the basket, throw it up there, maybe get the rebound and put it back in. Mm-hmm. Like, if he could get something that he could establish, and I think he will, where it's like that is a move or a counter that nobody can stop, and yeah, good luck to the rest of the league.
Question three and question three.
And if the Knicks win the series, as they should, will it go down that they were the best team or that the Spurs just couldn't handle the spotlight?
I think, okay, the answer is both. But let's not do that. The answer is both. I hate saying this, man, because I believe, I don't care why, unless, look, if Wemby and Stephon Castle ran into each other in game 1 or 2 and both broke their legs and were out, then that's a thing. But the Spurs have their best players on the floor. The Knicks have their best players on the floor. And if the Knicks win, fair play. And I don't even like a sniff of taking credit away from them. So I will say that it's because the Knicks were better. But I think anyone being honest is going to sit here and go, okay, I feel like the Spurs are the better team. I feel like the Spurs have the better player, and I feel like if this series kept going, the Spurs are just a little young and a little green. But I don't want to take any credit away from the Knicks.
I'm wondering, as like just an overall statement, do we give more of a benefit of the doubt to a team if they didn't have a player available? So let's take a player out of this, and we won't even make it Wemby. We'll say Castle. Use Castle earlier. Mm-hmm. Like, if Castle was out now for whatever reason, and then the Knicks won, would we go, well, the Spurs weren't healthy? Like, I feel like we do that as a easier answer than trying to figure out how could they not win these close games? How could they not close these games? Like, we don't give them the benefit of the doubt for that. So I guess where I'm saying that is, like, the Spurs just beat the Thunder, and an all-star Jalen Williams was out for quite a bit of the series. I don't think we now go, well, he was out, so they moved on, and you just go. Like, if the Spurs lose this series, the Knicks still had these games where they came back. They took advantage of that inexperience or of their own heart, whatever it is. And I also think the last win, if it does go the Knicks' way, will be important in the context of this. Like, if the Knicks win tonight by like 15, or tomorrow night by 15, I don't think we're going, yeah, the Spurs probably should have won the series. It's at that point, hey, the Knicks won it, and it's their first title in 50-something years, and congrats.
And no asterisks and none of that. Look, asterisk when it comes to injuries. Like, and even then, it's like a fake asterisk, not a real asterisk.
Hey, your donut holes are here.
My donut holes are here. Thank you, Chris, and I guess thank you to our VP of programming who went down to get them. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning,
Jeff. Before you get started, actually, I'm glad you called because I wanted Dean in the chat, DEEN, said, "Hey, why don't you guys take calls?" And so I asked him, I said, did you try to call? Because maybe sometimes Chris is busy. And no, he didn't try to call. I just want to know why we didn't take calls. So, I'll answer this for everybody. We take all the calls. Jeff, how long were you on hold for? About a minute, maybe?
No, I was about an hour.
No, you weren't. Shut up.
I'm just teasing. You're correct. About a minute.
So if we see you, as long as we're not going to break or whatever, we're going to take your call. But in mornings, people are driving. They're not awake yet. They're getting ready. It's not the same call volume as afternoons. And as somebody who got his start as a caller, I respect the time and energy folks like you, Jeff, take to call in. We're going to get to you as soon as we possibly can. So that being said, thank you. What's going on, man?
You guys have made excellent points, but the one question you've been avoiding. Coach Brown is not going to get replaced. He's the one pawn that manages the board, and he's made every adjustment in this series regardless of the talent. And that's the point that the Spurs can't overcome. All that experience from the Warriors, from Cleveland, from everything, he's been under every scenario.
Yep.
They're not going to lose. I can guarantee that.
Okay.
Well, we had the, Jeff, yesterday, I don't disagree with you. Yesterday, we talked about how Fox is getting crap and Wemby's getting crap and all that stuff, but Mike Brown has absolutely pantsed Mitch Johnson of the Spurs in this series. You've really seen experience versus inexperience. But what's funny, Jeff, about what you're saying, and I don't disagree with a word. I don't disagree with a word of what you're saying. But isn't it funny how last year Mike Brown completely forgot about his experience and his skill and his coaching because the Kings weren't great with him as the coach?
No, but I think that what he's learned from that experience is that he needed to adapt, and he's adapted this year. Each time he's changed position, he's taken on a different trait, which leads me to something that you just said about Fox.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs have not used Fox the way he should have been used. He should have been the point guard from day one. They're not using his talent. He's got a great mid-game. If they had just used that mid-game of his during that spurt, they wouldn't have shot all those crazy three-point shots. So if they had managed Fox and allowed him to be the point guard, then Castle could have learned. Then they would have a leader. But they've been all over the board as to who wants to be. Wemby's a great player, but he needs a point guard, and they're not allowing Fox to be the point guard, to be the leader of that team.
I don't disagree. Thank you for the call,
Yeah,
Jeff. I don't disagree. First off, I don't disagree with the first part he said about Mike Brown at all.
Right.
Mike Brown has been phenomenal in this series. If the
Huge piece.
If the Knicks lose, it won't be because of Mike Brown, unless he has some sort of brain freeze like Fox did the other day. Secondly, I don't know if I agree with the Fox stuff he said, because so much of where Fox goes, I understand plays get drawn up. I understand possessions are possessions, and they're going to go to XYZ player. But Fox can decide where he gets his shots from. Fox can decide if he wants to take his little corner middies. And to be honest with you, I've seen Fox miss a lot of shots in this series, and to be honest, in the playoffs, but really in this series, how many shots when we were watching the other night, Jason, in that second half, were just his little, corner free throw jumper wide open off the back of the iron?
Yeah.
Those are automatic for him normally. That's the stuff. We can break down all day long about pressure plays and the OG Anunoby play and the foul on Alvarado and all that stuff. I'm talking about like during the course of action when he's missing shots that we've seen go down 1 billion times. That's the stuff I don't get.
Yeah, and if like Jeff's right, and if he's basically guaranteeing the Knicks won't lose, and he might be right on that. Look, they need one more win. The Spurs will think about so many things. Obviously, we're talking most recently about the 29-point loss. Let's go to game 2. Wemby's game winner. I mean, that's an open shot.
Yes.
That's a very makeable shot that I think he makes most of the time. He missed it.
The pass off of Castle's back.
There's self-destruction in there, but a lot of that also is maybe the moment is the Knicks. They got to be, they're a part of this. And then just the fact that the Knicks keep staying in these games close enough, and they've had the answers, so they deserve credit.
I don't know, by the way, have you looked at, I'm sure you've seen pictures of Celebrity Row where the Knicks are.
Yeah.
I don't know why it caught my eye, but Timothy Chalamet was wearing this like jeans jacket. Oh, I know it caught my eye because he was wearing a jeans jacket and jeans to the game with something. But I didn't recognize the jeans, and they had these like orange crosses all over them and all that. So I took a picture and I fed it into ChatGPT. Like, what kind of jeans are these? Well, apparently, it's something called, I think, Chrome Hearts. They're custom made. The jeans average $30,000 to $40,000 a pair.
It's just dumb.
And you know what the best part is, Jason, of that?
The best part?
They aren't made by that outfit or whoever is doing that. They said they usually start out as like Levi 501s off the rack, and then the designer person puts on like stainless steel buttons and zippers and these patches.
I see why they're $30,000.
These are customized $50 jeans or whatever they are. Right? They're bedazzled, store bought off the rack jeans. First off, hey,
your mom could do this.
My mom would be a scrillionaire if she. Oh my goodness, Dave's mom's jeans. No, that doesn't sound right. But
get into Dave's mom's jeans.
Yeah, exactly. That'll work. Props to whoever's designing them. Yeah. All power to them. Take that money, but golly,
they're probably just giving him to wear. So you look at it.
Honestly,
and put it in ChatGPT.
You're probably right. Actually, worked on me. Hello there, Trey. I sound like Ethel Merman. Hey, Trey.
Good morning. How are we doing, fellas? Happy Friday.
How are you doing?
I'm good, man. As a real quick, I just want to talk about the game the other day, man. Yeah. As a lifelong Kings fan, I'm looking around Instagram and TikTok and stuff, man. They're doing my boy Fox pretty dirty, man. I feel like he deserves some blame. I think that last play was a bonehead play. I think I know what he had in his head, what he was trying to do. But those guys are up 29, man. That's not a team effort. On top of that, terrible coaching. And Wemby missed those 2 free throws. I haven't heard anybody mention that at all, man. And I feel like one last point, I feel like it's kind of tough. I thought about this over the last couple of days, kind of being that small fish in a big pond. I feel like Fox having to take those extra lumps of being on the national scene has been kind of tough. So I'm hoping everything works out for him. I'll take the comments off the air.
Trey, hold on. Trey, before you hang up, you still there?
Yeah.
I want you on to react because I've got a major issue with what you said about Fox. Okay?
Okay.
All right, just respectfully.
Of course.
What you said was even-keeled, logical, not filled with hate nor emotion. You place blame properly, yet also pulled back from the crowd to not be stepping on anyone's neck. I thought it was fair, balanced, and perfectly well said. And there's just no room for that type of conversation in today's society, Trey.
Yeah, I mean, that's the funny part is just like, I understand, man. I know these guys are upset about things like that, but I feel like they tried to scapegoat him in a way. They don't want to blame their guy, so they blame him, which it was a bad play. But those guys are up 29 points, man. There was a lot of things that could have been done before that, and they decided to blame it on the, on their new guy. So I'm hoping everything works out for them, and we'll see. I think it'll all be over Saturday, though. I think the Knicks will take care of business. So
all right.
We'll see you guys. Have a good weekend, man.
You too. All right.
Trial?
Stupid idiot. You're the idiot. Can't have that. Fox is a clown, he's a dog, and he sucks, and he's a choker, and he quit on Sacramento, and he's a traitor. That's the only acceptable response.
Okay.
We'll take a break. When we come back, let's take a look at the weekend ahead in sports. And my goodness gracious, there's a lot of stuff going on, including something that's never, ever happened before, Jason. Never! We'll talk about it next.
Kayla Anderson is laser focused 99% of the time, as long as everyone keeps the snacks out of sight.
Matt's just teasing me with the solo Cheez-It on his computer.
Because I didn't want, I'm not Carmichael Dave. I'm not going to start eating it during the while it's in here.
You're staring at it like a dog.
I'm looking at it longingly. I have a whole bag over here if you want some.
I've been getting into all these random chips and it's making my stomach hurt.
Your local sports leader, Sactown Sports 1140.
Sacramento weather is brought to you by Bonnie.
I'm meteorologist Ophelia Young from the KCRA 3 Weather Center on this Friday morning. Winds are lighter, but today is a weather impact day for the heat. High temperatures will once again climb into the mid and upper 90s under full sunshine. Get the latest forecast on the KCRA 3 News and the KCRA 3 app.
Oh, the Sacramento heat. Right now, get your AC professionally tuned up for as low as just $59 and enjoy your summer nice and cool. Plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, Bonnie.com. Summer restrictions apply. License 696-355.
What's up? We're talking to Chad Hoblet of Hoblet Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram in Woodland. What's happening, Chad, for Chrysler's Make This the Summer event?
Right now, you can save up to $15,000 off MSRP on one of America's most popular trucks, the new 2026 Ram 1500 Crew Cab. Plus, with an EPA estimated 22 mpg, you're going to save big at the pump.
That's so important, especially with the gas tax going up next month.
A new Ram could be what you need to cut your fuel costs long term. Plus, you'll enjoy best-in-class luxurious cabin comfort in the most luxurious Ram 1500 ever. And with over 600 Rams available, you won't find a better selection of new Ram trucks in stock and ready for you to drive home today.
Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable selection. Nobody beats Hoblet, period.
15,000 total net savings after factory incentive and dealer discounts. Incentives include $500 on-the-job upfit for eligible upfit, 1,000 Hoblet trade-in assistance on eligible trade-in, 500 Hoblet business owner bonus for verified business owners, and 9,500 dealer discount. 10th this net savings. See dealer for details.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a hospitality manager at a 5-star hotel.
So I just checked into room 318, but someone was in there.
Room 318. Oh, you were supposed to be booked in 813, which is now booked.
So what do we do?
How about rock, paper, scissors for who gets the bed?
This is your job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-791-0000. That's 800-791-0000.
This is the sound of Jack, buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oh, ouch. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Sacramento, get ready because the Fasteners Inc. Super Sale is back. Friday, June 12th and Saturday, June 13th. Stop by Fasteners Inc. Tool Outlet on Power Inn Road for crazy deals on DeWalt products. We're talking all of the lowest prices in Sacramento on bare tools, tool products, batteries, lasers, hand tools, outdoor power equipment, and so much more. Again, this DeWalt sale event will be June 12th from 7 till 5:30 and June 13th from 9 till 3 p.m. at Fasteners Inc. Tool Outlet on Power Inn Road. Visit fastenersinc.net for more info.
It's time for your Sactown Soccer Report. Powered by Sac Yolo Mosquito and Vector Control District.
This week's key matches include Mexico versus South Africa, USA versus Paraguay, Brazil versus Morocco, and Netherlands versus Japan.
In soccer, defense wins championships. At home, defense stops mosquitoes. Train standing water. That's your backline. Dress with sleeves and defend with repellent. That's your keeper. Keep your doors and screens tight. That's your shutout. Sac Yolo Mosquito and Vector Control District. More tips at fightthebite.net. The only place in the morning to get your sports fix.
Live and local.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Hey, welcome back. How are you doing, Jason?
I'm doing really well. Thank you. How are you?
I have World Cup fever.
Do you?
Yeah.
I know who else does.
Open wide for some soccer!
Chris does.
Where is that? Where is that in the in all the promos we're running? Let's get a quick. We're going to talk World Cup next, or as I wrote down, Worked Cup, WORKD. Okay, Chris, let's get a report. How did it go yesterday?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Now let's be fair about something.
To be fair,
and I don't think I'm telling any tales out of school here. if it was the worst remote in history, Chris wouldn't come on and be like, I got to tell you, man, it sucked. Food was terrible. Nobody showed up.
I mean, I might.
Well, yeah, knowing you. But what would have happened is Chris would have said something before the show. Be like, hey, Ixnay on the Earl Wup.
Yes.
Okay.
That is true.
Yeah. So what was the highlight to you? Or is it hard to pick just one?
I mean, the food was the highlight.
It wasn't the consecutive red cards?
That was funny.
What did you end up ordering?
I ordered a frisch.
I
ordered a frisch fish taco.
Fresh fish.
And a shrimp taco.
Oh, so you went, well, not really turf. You just went surf.
Just surf.
Okay. And obviously it tasted good.
Oh, man. So they have this like pico de gallo and coleslaw, and they have this chipotle sauce that went on it.
How about the good crowd, decent crowd, good people there?
Yeah, there's a pretty good, solid crowd. Like, I was getting a little scared because there wasn't many people, like about 15 minutes before the game. But right at kickoff, it got filled up.
Well,
gave away
Mexico jersey.
Gave away A's Dodgers tickets. We're going to have X Games tickets today.
A's Dodgers. Wow. Yeah, that's huge. Thanks to the A's for that. Well, look, I'll say this to the audience. Teddy Roosevelt once made a speech, and actually,
I have a dream.
Teddy Roosevelt, and he had gotten shot. He did a speech as he was bleeding, and there are people that were there that remembered it for the rest of their lives. A perfect game in baseball. There are things that happen that if you were there, you remember it, and you will for the rest of your life. If you weren't there yesterday, shame on you, because we gave you all the opportunity in the world. We promoted the heck out of it. Chris is going to be there. It was a one-time shot, one opportunity, as Eminem said, and you missed it, and that's it. Sorry.
Yeah?
No.
What do you mean?
We're doing it again today.
They're running it back.
I thought it was a one-off.
No, we're doing this throughout the opening rounds.
There's a lot of international soccer matches.
Okay. Hold on.
Like, what would be your favorite game to watch today?
Well, obviously, what country are we in? USA.
USA versus Paraguay tonight. You can come.
Hold on. Let's do this officially. I'm going to get some music ready. Chris, no script, no nothing. I want you to do this off the top of your head. I'm going to get the music ready, and I want to hear you tell us where you're going to be.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the Ultimate Soccer Tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on the U.S. with fellow fans, score merchandise, prizes, great food, and plenty of excitement. One lucky fan will win a Team USA jersey, Super Taco gift cards, and other great prizes. Bring your friends, wear your colors, and be part of the action. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. Great food, great fun. See you there.
Whoa!
One take, Chris.
Exactly 30 seconds.
Man.
Know what I say about Super Taco?
What?
Super good.
Wow.
Now that's what I call a taco.
That's eating out.
Yes.
The game of soccer. Okay. Well, look.
Open wide for some soccer!
We'll move on, but honestly, I feel like challenging Chris today.
You're pressing your luck.
I gave him 30 seconds. To be fair, he nailed it.
To be fair.
I'll bet he can't do the same info live on the air, but in half the time.
When do you want me to start?
Huh?
When do you want me to start?
You can't even give him the clue. You just.
I'm just
because he was perfect on that.
I'll just start the music randomly.
Okay. Like, just let's be careful because we're playing with fire now.
Well,
I got the one right.
I'm rooting. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm just being honest. I love you, but I don't like you. So I'm rooting for you to lose here.
You sound like my family.
I'm rooting for you to lose here. I'm not going to give any notice. By the way, Jason, where will you be for Game 5?
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the Ultimate Soccer Tournament viewing party on June 11th at noon. Cheer on Mexico, score merchandise, prizes, great food, bring your friends, wear your colors, and be part of the action. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 11th at noon. See you there.
What?
I thought he was going to stumble on that one.
No stumbling. I thought at one point he'd say like soccer taco or something.
Yeah.
Like they say in the chat. Well, okay, look. You can go there. You can get a super taco.
I saw Chris. A family of 3 just order an order of nachos. Couldn't finish it.
Let's get some chos.
Really? That's some nachos.
Like, these are a platter of nachos.
Oh, it's not just sipping nachos? This is the real deal,
This isn't your mom's nachos.
This ain't your grandpappy's nachos. All right, let's flip this. We'll just do weekend ahead next since we're already in there. So Chris will be out there, Super Taco. Make sure you join. What time again?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Oh, an evening remote. It's early. Oh, late night
Chris
for Chris.
after dark.
Yeah, wow. Late night Chris. Going back old school.
Yeah.
And this place is like a legit spot. Like, they got a whole back patio with TVs and stuff like that.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, get out there. Hey, from the chat, nailed it. Someone owes Chris a beer. Wow. And our friend in Kansas says, Chris has been doing 30-second spots and headlines for over a decade. You can tell. They're pretty impressed with how
I think we ought to try this bit some more and see if we can stump him, because that's 2 days in a row.
Maybe, yeah? You think so?
Well, I mean, it's impressive.
Well, this is his final appearance.
No.
What?
You think so?
Oh. Okay. Well, if it comes up again.
I believe this will be my only nighttime appearance.
Oh, Friday night?
Till USA's in the Cup Finals.
You know,
I heard you might even hear someone from the midday show out there.
What?
Maybe.
What?
They were suggesting that they would be there.
Kyle?
Were they?
No.
Oh.
Matt? Oh, he's not giving. Wow.
We said no to Kyle.
Okay.
It's definitely not Kyle.
It's definitely. Is the World Cup ever going to catch on here if the U.S. isn't good?
I mean, I think it does to an extent, but not like every other sport.
Really?
Right? I mean, don't you think it does for this? But I will say this: I know in watching the game, it wasn't full, and I think that's a ticket price thing, right? Isn't that what the issue was yesterday?
Yes.
What game are you watching?
Wasn't there a lot of empty seats at the beginning? No,
I thought so. I did see some empty seats for, and I don't know, maybe they were peeing, but it was not European. The Korea versus Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Czechoslovakia
or Czechia or whatever the hell, the Czechs in the mail, whatever the hell they're calling themselves.
The Czechs in the mail.
I don't like saying this because a lot of people say this with bad intentions, and I have a great love for soccer and I have a great respect for international soccer. But I don't know if the U.S. can ever be truly a world power at soccer because it's at best the fourth option. Like, you go to England, it's soccer, cricket, rugby, darts. You go around the world, it's soccer. And if it ain't soccer, it's cricket. Here, all our best, not all, but the vast majority of our best athletes are football, basketball, baseball, probably hockey. You're certainly making a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah.
Maybe track, Olympic sports. And I would love to do a thought experiment where if you were like Soccer Jesus and you could just snap your fingers, or no,
Soccer
maybe
Jesus.
Sports Commissioner Jesus, maybe not just Soccer Jesus. And you did this thing where like for 10 years, all sports were eliminated in America except for soccer. So you had like your striker for the U.S. team was, LeBron's too tall, but whatever. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You had Chris Paul in his prime running around in midfield or whatever it is. You had the best of the best athletes. Christian McCaffrey's a fullback, that type of thing. I know we'd be better.
Right.
I just don't know how much we'd be better. And I don't know if we can ever get there because soccer is just not on that same level.
Well, here's the major difference between us and the rest of the world. In most countries, their job is to grow the sport of soccer. In the U.S., our job is to profit off the game of soccer.
Well, if you're, and let's be honest, they do profit in other countries.
Yes, they do. But I'm talking about at the lower level, at the kids level, when you're talking about 7, 8, 9-year-olds.
Yes. You've got, and I saw it up close. Even we're in the, Huddersfield Town. I don't got a break here. Huddersfield Town's in the third tier of English football, Premier League, Championship, and we're in League One. I've toured our academy facilities, and they've really invested over the last few years in the academy because the idea is you grow these athletes at 8 years old and then they end up being amazing for you, and then you either keep them and you have an opportunity to have these world power studs playing for you, or let's say you invested a couple $100,000 from the time the kid was 9. You sell him to a Premier League team or Spain or something for $30 million. It's a big business over there too. But they're signing these kids, and there are bunkhouses on at our training ground where you've got these kids that are staying there, and they're doing school in the daytime and getting all their student stuff out of the way, and then they're training. Imagine that format here with football, basketball, or baseball, much less soccer. It is a totally different scenario elsewhere, where it really is. You're doing this from the time if we're playing, all of us played kid soccer. So imagine we're playing kid soccer for Detterding Soccer League, and you're 7 years old and you're killing it, and all of a sudden, like, Real Salt Lake gives you like, hey, we want to sign your son for $200,000 and bring him to Salt Lake.
Salt Lake soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's a major problem. Like, we know that there was a huge bump for soccer in '94 after the World Cup that we hosted in '94. People got super into soccer, and I'm not saying the whole country, but there was a huge chunk of the population that got into soccer.
That's that birth of MLS, really.
Yes. What are the prices then compared to the prices now?
No, that's also. You ever see the penalty kicks back in the early days of the MLS compared to now? We'll take a break. From the 916, Chris is really good at finishing in 30 seconds. I agree. Those spots were amazing. You were right on. We'll take a break.
I didn't know she listened.
When we come back, the weekend head in sports after this.
The X Games are coming to Sacramento. Join Kayla Anderson at Sactown Sports 1140 at Cal Expo from June 26th through the 28th to watch the top action sports athletes in the world go head-to-head with 3 days of high-octane competition, BMX, skateboarding, and Moto X, plus live music from global electronic music icon Cascade, Grammy-winning producer Artist Mustard, and DJ Subtronics. Get your tickets today at xgames.com. Your local sports leader, Sactown Sports 1140.
Golf to Go is brought to you by the Hagen Oaks Golf Super Shop. Here's Frank LaRosa.
We golfers tend to grumble too much. Golf Monthly's Nick Bonfield compiled our biggest complaints. They include our own game. The refrain, is it going to be another one of those days, should maybe be realigned and set about the next shot with positivity. Next is our equipment. We always blame our tools even though they were just along for the ride. Course conditioning is another gripe, and maybe you should try getting up while it's still dark, whether it's 108 or 32 degrees, and deal with global warming, limited budgets, and sustainability. And then go hug your superintendent for what they do. Dress codes get a lot of attention. Some feel the tradition should be maintained, and others are comfortable in T-shirts. It's a game, people. Also in the mix are rules of golf, slow play, the World Handicap System, tee time booking systems, bad luck, and more. I say you get out of it what you're willing to put into it. You're on a golf course, your phone's not ringing, and you might make a birdie or two. Enjoy the moment. There's lots of time left in the day for complaints. That's your Golf to Go. I'm Frank LaRosa.
Welcome to the Bar None Auction.
Bar None Auction is selling thousands of items this Saturday, June 13th in Sacramento. Large farming and construction equipment, cars, trucks, and industrial supplies. All sold to the highest bidder. Always open to the public. Visit barnoneauction.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Everyone loves to be outside, and so do mosquitoes. Protect yourself against mosquitoes and West Nile virus by following these simple tips. At least once a week, look around your yard and drain stagnant water from any containers where mosquitoes can breed. Remember to use an effective mosquito repellent, especially at dawn and dusk when mosquitoes are most active. Close all doors and be sure screens are in good working condition. At the Mosquito and Vector Control District, we're here to help. Visit us at fightthebite.net.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you there.
Injured at work, slip, trip, or a heavy object fall on you? Fareed Yaguptil, Esquire at DTLA Law Group fights to get you paid while you recover. Don't wait. Protect your rights today. Text Injury Help to 40222 or visit calldowntown.com now. That's Injury Help to 40222. Text rates may apply. Office located at 560 Santa Fe, Los Angeles. Results or outcome may vary. No attorney-client relationship is implied. Visit them at calldowntown.com. That's calldowntown.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Capital Casino is conveniently located in downtown, 411 16th Street, and has been a part of the greater Sacramento area for over 20 years. They offer the best variety of games in the region in a safe and friendly environment, and there's plenty of parking, all well lit and monitored by security. Come have a great meal at the cafe and restaurant inside. Capital Casino has the best food, the best service, and the best action. But please always remember to gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Carmichael Dave.
He has very good sources, and he just kind of tells it as it is and gets to the point.
Jason Ross.
He has a lot of pretty smart things to say. He's good at what he does.
On Sactown Sports.
Maybe more than tarps off if Eldridge knocks one out of here.
Well, I'm going to hold you to it. Time to drop trowel and hog out.
Woo! Where are the shirts?
They're coming.
Even if they just say DTAHO. And like Giants. Somebody could make in Giants
I think
colors.
it would be DT and HO.
DT, if they're, you know what? DT up top and HO. Put it in Giants colors and font. Somebody should be selling those.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Jason, I've got a really good radio tease, but I'm going to use it in segment.
Okay.
Because the consultants say you're supposed to tease to get people to continue to listen through the breaks.
When was the last time you talked to the consultant?
Day before yesterday for 2 hours.
Oh.
I mean, he's
that
our boss,
consultant.
but yeah. Is it possible that when we look back on things, the best asset the Kings have regarding their future may in fact be Draymond Green?
Huh?
Yeah, right?
Huh?
Could it be Draymond Green? Here's Draymond Green talking to Darius.
Do you see yourself as a guy that's coming in like, I want to guard my position? How do you look at it?
Yeah, that's how I've always been. You can ask any of my coaches in college. You know
what just happened? He had him on the. He had Darius Acuff on the podcast, and we played a little bit about of this. But here's Draymond Green talking to Darius Acuff specifically about defense. Say what you want about Draymond Green, and we can say a lot. He knows how to play defense. He's one of the greatest defenders in the history of the game. And this is fascinating to hear him talk to Acuff about this.
Do you see yourself as a guy that's coming in like, no, I want to guard my position? How do you look at it?
Yeah, that's how I've always been. You can ask any of my coaches in college, no matter, how much like my defense, mistakes that I made every night, if they tried to put me on a 2 or a 3, I'm like, man, I'm not guarding no 3. Like I play the point, man. I'm guarding the point guard, man. Like,
okay, let's just stop. I can think of like 4 worse answers he could have given there. I don't know that I can think of 5. Draymond Green, and he obviously is aware who Draymond Green is asking him about defense. I want to be clear that you understand what he just said. He's basically saying, I'll guard the point guard, but I'm not guarding anyone else.
Yeah. No mistakes that I made every night, if they tried to put me on a 2 or a 3, I'm like, man, I'm not guarding no 3. Like I play the point, man. I'm guarding the point guard.
I don't like that at all. But we'll continue.
All right, man. Like, especially if it's like a matchup. Like, if I'm not guarding you, you not guarding me. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no matchup. We just hooping out here. So I'm definitely one of the guys. I like to guard my matchup for sure because I don't want nobody to get off, more than me. So
you come into the league, like, show that you want to defend, because when I see these guys come into the league and they don't want to guard their position, they're running from a matchup, the only thing people do is pick on you more, right? Like if you come into the league as a guy and they figure out like, oh man, he don't want to guard, it just puts you in a worse position because now every action that they run down the court
going to you
is at you. Find that coach that's the defensive coordinator. Lock in with that coach, because I'm going to tell you this. If you can learn the tendencies of players and the tendencies of teams, that right there alone is going to help you on the defensive end.
That's great advice.
Well, he would know.
Man, I'm telling you, dude. I'll say it again. This kid is special on the offensive end. I've watched more film on Darius Acuff this year than I probably have any active Kings player, much less a draft choice. I have nothing bad to say. I mean, there's things I could pick at offensively, but obviously he's – bro, when you're not even in the league yet and you're already dictating – that's just – I understand what he's saying. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to kill him for the – like, you don't want to be matched up against somebody that's 5 inches taller than you. You don't want to be matched up. You want to.
Well, that's the league, buddy.
That's the league. Oh, no, I want to guard this guy, and I want this guy to guard me. Yeah, great.
That's what you want. The other team wants to get what they want.
That's exactly right. And they're going to attack you. And they're going to, as you saw repeatedly with James Harden, for example, they're going to set screens, and they're going to put you on their main guy. You're going to get switched, dude. Now, I understand that's not play after play after play after play usually for the whole game. But this isn't pickup basketball where I guard you and you guard me. It's the matchups that are dictated to you. And if that means that you're guarding a guy that's taller than you, or you're guarding a guy that plays a different position than you, or you get switched onto – and for me, I don't want to get too crazy about this, but what worries me is that somewhere in his head, he's like – because this is reflected on the defensive tape time and time and time again – if they end up switching on to him and he gets scored, well, that wasn't my guy. Right. Or that guy's bigger than me, or that's not my matchup. Bro, by the way, say what you want to say about De'Aaron Fox, and you can say it all day long. You know who his guy was that he screwed up on at the end? It was OG Anunoby, of which he was picking OG up. And by the way, OG Anunoby's not as tall as Victor Wembanyama. That's a OG's not the center. But OG's out there checking Wemby, who's damn near, half a foot taller than him. Red freaking flags, dude. Red flags, red flags. Dean says, Sports Central says the Nets are expected to offer Austin Reeves $178 million. Is that too much? Not if they sign him. That's the market. Be too much for us.
I think it is.
I mean,
got to save teams from themselves.
Yeah.
Because they have the money doesn't mean you have to spend it like that.
We'll take a break when we return. We still want to get into the weekend ahead and stuff, but we got an NBA question time. Jason's got questions for you. We have answers. We'll get to it all right after this.
The Games are coming to Sacramento. Join Kayla Anderson at Sactown Sports 1140 at Cal Expo from June 26th through the 28th to watch the top action sports athletes in the world go head-to-head with 3 days of high-octane competition, BMX, skateboarding, and Moto X, plus live music from global electronic music icon Cascade, Grammy-winning producer Artist Mustard, and DJ Subtronics. Get your tickets today at xgames.com. Your local sports leader, Sactown Sports 1140.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Today, we're talking about how you don't have to earn more when you can save more. Okay, so you brought me this stat. T-Mobile customers had the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. That seems surprising.
Yeah, when I first heard it, I thought, okay. But when the experts at HarrisX broke it down, it was true for millions of families.
They have a 5-year price guarantee on experience plans and America's Best Network, plus lower bills. I'm not hearing any sacrifice here.
Which is what people need right now. Reliability, predictability. Affordable wireless service isn't a perk. It's a difference. And listeners, if you don't believe me, you can check it out at tmobile.com/switch.
Best mobile network based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. Price guarantee on talk, text, and data exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Based on HarrisX billing snapshots from Q3 21 to Q4 25 compared to average AT&T and Verizon bills. Comparison excludes discounts, credits, and optional charges. For more details, see harrisx.com/T-Mobile-bills.
What's up? We're talking to Chad Hoblet of Hoblet Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Woodland. Chad, tell me what's going on for Chryslers. Make this the summer event.
Well, you'll have to choose between 3 great deals. 0% financing for 60 months, 2.9% financing for 72 months, or 4.9% financing for 84 months. And whichever you choose, you get no payments for 90 days.
Whoa, that was so many numbers. I don't even know what it all means.
It means you will save thousands of dollars on your new Ram truck with the best financing options available. It's a choose-your-own savings and payments adventure with Hoblet Dodge.
Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at hobletdodge.com. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable selection, and now unbeatable interest rates. Nobody beats Hoblet, period.
Financing through SFS for qualified buyers. 0% for 60 months equals $16.67 per thousand borrowed. 2.9% for 72 months equals $15.15 per thousand borrowed. 4.9% for 84 months equals $14.08 per thousand borrowed. No payments for 90 days on approved credit. Interest accrues from date of purchase. Offers cannot be combined with certain other incentives. Excludes Ram, 1500 RHO, and Tungsten models. Sample VIN 342368. See dealer for details.
To 15-year-old Harper, buying an $80 vintage rock t-shirt is a great investment. To Harper's mom, this logic has a few holes in it. So she helped Harper open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account. With no overdraft fees and tools to track spending, Harper's learning, one heavy metal tee at a time. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Terms apply. Visit wellsfargo.com/deposit disclosures for fees and details.
Get ready for the expo sale at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, June 17th through 20th. For 4 days only, save big on everything you need for your food service operation. Shop huge discounts on refrigeration, ice machines, gas cooking equipment, indoor and outdoor furniture, commercial cooking tools, glassware, tableware, and much more. Plus, meet factory reps and enter for giveaways. It's all happening at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, 951 Richards Boulevard. Everything is on sale. Don't miss the best savings opportunity of the year.
KHD HD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Sactown Sports 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone, and then boom.
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross on Sactown Sports.
Feeling warm outside. Want some numbers, Jason? Love it. I actually maybe heard, I know this is a little crass, I maybe heard the best description of the Spurs and Knicks. I'm almost mad I didn't think about it. The Spurs are technically a better basketball team than the Knicks by a small margin. But the Spurs are the dumber team than the Knicks by an astronomical margin. And obviously it's a little bit crass, but I think maybe dumb's the wrong word. But it just really highlights that I think the Spurs are a better basketball team. They're just, and by the way, 1 through 5, I think the Knicks have the better starting lineup.
I agree.
But I think that the Knicks are the better team, with Wemby being the large part of that, pun intended. But basketball is also mental, and it's discipline, and it's decision-making and split seconds under pressure. And so far, the Knicks have swept that part of the series.
That goes back to our caller earlier. I mean, I think when we did before the series, the X Factors mentioned Mike Brown. I just think he's, like, again, the last game, putting Jose Alvarado in, I heard this the whole year, and they got Alvarado at the trade deadline. Mm-hmm. They never once, for 1 minute in any game, played Alvarado and Brunson together.
Wow.
And he puts it in game 4 of the finals when they needed to pick up the pace. You know, like, they're running out of time.
Yeah.
It worked, so he looks better, but like he had never done that once.
Mike Brown, pulling all the right levers. Mm-hmm. Speaking about
Alvarado was Brown's pick, right?
Probably,
just because he killed the Kings for so
probably.
long.
I have something here. Oh yeah, the Knicks in the 49 minutes Jose Alvarado is on the floor are plus 31. They're minus 23 in the 143 minutes he's been off the floor. In game 4, you've heard this, I'm sure the Knicks led for just 53 seconds. Since 1996, Jalen Brunson is now averaging the most fourth quarter points in finals history at 10.3 points per game. Teams down 20 points or more in the fourth quarter in the playoffs were 4-750 all time. They're now 5-750. And the Knicks own 2 of those 5 wins this postseason.
Wow.
Dylan Harper, we've talked a lot about him. Well, I'm going to give you some names. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jason Tatum, Alvin Adams, Tyler Hero, Elgin Baylor, and Jack Sikma. Those are the only players that have scored more than Dylan Harper his rookie year. In the playoffs.
Yeah.
And by the way, 1 point behind Dylan, and Dylan Harper still has at least one more game to go. Behind Dylan Harper, with 1 point behind Dylan Harper, a guy named Wilt Chamberlain, and then 7 points behind Dylan Harper, Irvin Johnson.
Irvin
Johnson. Yeah. All right, you got questions. We got answers, Jason Ross. The NBA in general. We'll start with expectations from the Spurs in Game 5. What do you expect? What do you expect? And you wrote this. Is it this is what I expect out of you, or is it this is what I predict the Spurs are going to do in Game 5?
More that.
Okay.
I think they've lived the embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
Probably heard what others have said, whether or not, I don't know, it's that healthy to be watching television or social media, but they know. I mean, if I was on the team, I wouldn't have to know, like, there's a hanging your head in shame a little bit feeling about losing by a 29-point lead, being on the wrong end of history. But they're at home. I don't think they want to go out this way. I expect, like, Fox has been taking a lot of grief. It's Johnson, Wemby.
Yes.
I mean, I expect, like, this is going to be the desperate team again, a little bit like the Game 3. Like, they have to win.
Yes.
So I think we're going to get a strong Spurs performance.
I agree with you.
Now, is it a win? I don't know about that, but, like, just look, everybody's questioning them, and I think that's fair. And they're kind of that cornered, wounded animal, and those are usually the dangerous teams.
I feel like I've been wrong every single time this series. I really do. Like, I think San Antonio is going to be popping. I also, I'm just going to guess that there won't be any violence.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope I don't jinx that, but.
Well, and the other part, because I saw a lot of people say.
It's going to be MSG West.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
A lot of people are like, how do the Spurs recover from that? Like that, there's no doubt that stung and should and hurt, and the plane flight was awful. But it's a new day, and like it's not that far removed. But you can't let that carry over, and I don't think they will.
Well, it's funny you bring up the mood. If you had to guess, knowing the players on the Spurs, I mean, knowing what we know about them, on a scale from 0 to when they announced that all the pilots had food poisoning in an airplane, what do you think the mood was on that plane? Like a 5?
Like you could hear sounds all across the plane.
Like I mean,
nobody's talking.
I wonder if they were playing video
that
games.
Was louder than a 5 on that plane.
Or were they? You think they ever have sing-alongs? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is everybody just playing Call of Duty? Are there random swear words being yelled out?
I bet they all just felt stinky.
Just about the whole thing.
Yeah,
probably. I thought I heard a tuba on there.
To be honest,
if the Knicks win, does James Dolan get any love?
I mean, if you think about it, he is very unpopular. I'm not saying anybody should change their mind on him, but where would he on the credit meter?
Yeah.
I mean, they did bring in Mike Brown. There was a lot of people question that because like Tibbs was successful, didn't win the ultimate prize. Mike Brown had never won it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He gets
other coaches.
He gets only this. This is the only credit I will give him. That only Dolan.
Yeah.
He finally allowed the right people to do their jobs and didn't interfere. Basically, by taking himself out of the equation, he did the best thing for the franchise. But make no mistake about it, James Dolan is a turd. He is a turd of a human. And he was even his turdliness reared its ugly turd head in this series. Hey, it's the first freaking finals game that MSG has had in forever, and they're up 2-0, and this is an amazing moment. I'm going to go ahead and create the biggest possible distraction I could and kill off businesses and do all the stuff that was associated with the president attending. Then in game 4, and by the way, I think the mayor and a lot of those folks out there too deserve some of the blame too, but I'm going to get into a public spat with the mayor. I guess they had there was a lot of craziness with permit approval and all that. They got approved for like 1,000-person watch party outside Madison Square Garden. Dolan canceled the permit, so there wasn't a watch party, and then had the audacity to say, the city is being crazy with this and taking all this away and not allowing Knicks fit. Guys, if there's more than 4 of you in a room, somebody gets a chair to the dome. Like, gee, I wonder why we don't want to have 10,000 New Yorkers and by the way, he was bitching about it being ticketed. Yeah, dude. It's ticketed so that you don't have Rando, who's not a Knicks fan, looking for trouble from 3 blocks away, coming over and stabbing people. Like, this is a real thing. So what James Dolan did is and this is a disease that a lot of these owners have, and connect the dots here. They get so beaten down publicly that they get scared into submission and they go away like the cowards they are. You don't hear about them. You don't hear them talk. They're not front facing. But then when things get good,
there they are.
There they are. Hey, caught him on that podcast, caught him on that interview. Hey, there's James Dolan again doing this. Here's James Dolan doing that. And what ends up happening is they forget about how much of a screw-up they are and how toxic they are to the good people that are working underneath them, who half of their job is to make sure that this wackadoodle, cantankerous douchebag of an owner who's only in that position because he's got the money, stays out of the way and doesn't kill all the work they've been doing, then, and I'll land the plane here, then when things get good, they forget about that. And now here they show up again, and they got to make it about themselves, and they got to insert themselves in the whole thing, and they got to make it about their experience and who they're talking to, and forget about who got you there in the first place. And the people that lose are the fans. So James Dolan gets credit for letting Leon Rose and Worldwide Wes do their jobs. And that is it, because he is a ding-dong.
Could there be, and look, here's me not even trying to defend him. I'm
Sure.
just posing this question. Could he get any credit for kind of the bar that he put out there? Basically, it said finals or bust, and that's why Tibbs was gone, and it was time for Mike Brown. Like, that was the coach to get him over the hump. Now, they probably had the roster to do so, but I think it was kind of, there's a ton of internal pressure he put on the team, but also an expectation, like, this is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get any credit for that?
So it's a fair point, and I know
Obviously
you're not
he's
saying
not
that with your
playing.
chest. I get
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm just
But I'll
throwing that
tell
out
you
there.
why. I'll tell you why he gets even less credit.
Oh,
less
okay.
like negative credit for that. Here's why. That's even more. That is the most cowardly thing that owners do. That really kills me, because they want it to come off as, I'm setting the bar high and the bar starts with me and this is what I demand. Now, the reason why it's cowardly is because it's very easy to say that. And the hope is I say that and I'm setting the expectations, and the fans, they're gonna side with me on this because that's what you want. But guess what? Now all of a sudden you're putting all this pressure and spotlight on those beneath you, the players, the coaches, but they deserve it. I'm talking about the executives and the people running stuff and doing all that, where everybody, it's easy to say championship or bust. It's not easy to say we're going to kill ourselves getting there, and I have a lot of trust in the people that work for me and work with me, and if we don't win it this year, it won't be for lack of trying. It's a PR stunt.
Yeah, but I guess even in the there's nothing that he did that would show that he didn't believe that. And my point would be, like, rumored, didn't happen, like, they were maybe going to do a Towns for Giannis move. Like, is this what we need to do? They do spend money. It's not like they made trades at the deadline. They thought like a high-profile coach needed to be replaced by another pretty high-profile coach. So I don't think it's been lack. I think he's backed it up with the actions. I don't know.
I mean, he signed the checks.
He did.
And that deserve it.
But I think that's different. I know what you're saying, but like if well, the Kings did that right now today. It's like, yeah, I know that's the goal. Everybody's goal is to win, like, but you're not equipped today. The Knicks were close to being equipped, and he again, I don't even know if he deserves any of it. I just was throwing that out there.
No, I totally understand. I give him more credit for the Sphere. Honestly, the Sphere's great.
Nice.
But also, the Sphere is probably somebody else's baby, somebody else's idea. Yeah. He's taking all the credit. And you're going to see, if the Knicks win, that's going to be the biggest thing I hate, is you're going to just see his dumb face pop up. You're going to see him talking first after the trophy gets handed out, which is another thing that pisses me off. I understand you're the owner. You sign. I have more respect, as Chris will tell you. I have more respect than I think most people for ownership in sports cases. Like, I get that there has to be an infrastructure. I get that they're the ones that are signing the checks, that it's not always easy, that you don't have to do that. You can choose to do something else and not get publicly railed on unless you're, a champion. But also, I don't like when you ultimately, in my opinion, Jason, the owner of a sports team, you are a custodian. You are a caretaker of the IP, if you will. It's the team belongs to the fans. The team belongs to the community, and you have been given that name, and your job is to do what you can to build that reputation, to leave it better than how you found it should be your goal. You're already rich. Your great-grandkids are already going to private school. You're in a great place of privilege, and hey, maybe you earned it. Good for you. I have no problems with that. But when you make it about yourself, when you use it as a tool, as James Dolan does, Which is more important to him? Is it winning a championship, or is it having which was he more happy about in Game 4? Was it winning, or was it having Taylor Swift and Ben Stiller and Timothy Chalamet courtside and all the crap that happens there while your other fans are priced out?
Right.
You know, when you make it all about you and the celebrities you get to hobnob with, when you make it all about you and the access it gives you because you're a dork and you have no social skills, and nobody would be friends with you if you were a normal person, but you're not. You own an NBA team, in this case, the New York Knicks. So they're forced to hobnob with you. Athletes act like they like you and then make fun of you behind your back, and you're too stupid to realize it because you're insulated, because you have everybody on your staff kissing your ass for decades and decades.
And you're so thin-skinned that you use facial recognition technology to harass fans because they said something mean about you on social media.
Hey, there's that. And when you disappear in the bad times, and then all of a sudden the team's doing well, and you come back, and you can tell the character of an owner. You can tell the character of an owner, not by what they say when things are going well, but what they say, or more importantly, what they do not say when things are going poorly. How accessible are they? I'm not saying they have to do a podcast every day, but how often are you hearing from James Dolan over the last 5, 6, 7 years? You weren't. But now things are going great. Dolan's everywhere. And that just means it's about him and all about him. And I guarantee you, he'll probably, if they win the Larry O'Brien, he'll go to sleep with the trophy and tell him, and that's everybody, James, it doesn't happen without you.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen without you, buddy.
Right.
Guess what? How about you decline when Adam Silver asks you to speak? Or you take the trophy and you say, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hand this to Mike Brown because these are the guys that did everything. Thank you. And you hand the trophy over. When I see an owner up there holding the trophy, and, I just want to thank, it's been a long road, Jim. And I just, shut up.
And maybe do what every other owner in the rest of the world does and just sit in your box and watch your players who win it for you.
Absolutely. And take the accolades. You deserve them. Take the love. You deserve it. Good for you. Sit there, cheer, sign the checks, and shut up. You're a caretaker. You're a custodian. It's not about you, Jim.
Well, it's great that you said that the last 5 years, how often would we hear about James Dolan? We did a lot, but it was always because of something negative.
Oh, yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
Him banning former Knicks players.
Oh, Charles Oakley
Arena.
still? Yeah. Charles Oakley still says, screw you. Yeah, he's more interested in rubbing elbows and getting credit. Give me Peter Holt. Hell, I can't believe I'm saying this. The Knicks would be better off with Peter Holt. The Knicks would be better off with what's his name? Not Clay Matthews, not Clay Trapp. The guy who stole the
Clay Bennett.
Clay Bennett. Take away the absolutely backwards, horrific, lying, fraudulent stuff that Clay Bennett allegedly did in taking.
I think he's a great guy.
He's been a great owner. He's been a model owner. A model owner.
Kept the Kings in Sacramento.
So anyways, that's how I feel about it. I don't know if I made that clear.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, okay. Right now, who is your MVP of this series? Just right now.
It's between two for me. I think I would still pick Brunson. I could be talked out of that for OG, but remember there was a time it was maybe Towns. So I think as we've now played a few more games, but I like the stat you just said coming out of the break where this series basically has been decided in the last 2 minutes of every game. It's in the fourth quarter. And Brunson right now is averaging the most points in the fourth quarter of anybody ever in the finals. He hasn't been efficient, but he's been there when they needed. He's made some big shots. I would pick Brunson today, but I think if they win it in 5, if OG is a monster again in that one, maybe it's him. If it's keeps going, I would think it would be I would probably be Wemby if they win it, but we'll see.
Does Jalen have a nickname? I don't think he does. But you said he's like a stud in the fourth quarter, right? How about this?
Okay.
Big shot Brunts.
Brunts?
Big shot Bob. Big shot Brunts.
Jalen ain't failing.
Jalen was wailing on the Spurs with his baskets. Jalen made San Antonio his brunson.
Okay, so Basketball Reference
Queso?
has several nicknames for Jalen Brunson.
Oh, okay.
JB.
Ooh, creative.
Brunson Burner.
Oh, I like that. That's right.
Bruns him.
As in what? As in like he's him?
Bruns him, yeah.
Weak.
Big body.
Small body.
Big body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
The King of New York.
I mean, come on. That's, come on.
Captain Clutch.
I like Brunson Burner. Isn't, who's the King of New York? Isn't it Abe Froman? That's Chicago.
That's the Sausage King.
The Sausage King of Chicago, Abe Froman.
Something with Law and Order.
I pay my taxes.
Because he loves Mariska Hargitay.
Oh, he does?
And she loves him back. There's like a mutual friendship there. Something with Law and Order.
Yeah. Mariska Hargitay, it's an interesting name, though. You ever think about that? It's not Marissa, it's Mariska.
Yeah.
It's not Harden or Dante, it's Hargitay. It's kind of a fun name to say.
Do you know who her mom is? Or her mom?
Mrs. Hargitay?
Jane Mansfield.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Really? Well, then what? Well, wait. Did Jane Mansfield marry Fred Hargitay or something?
You got it.
Wow. I wonder if she was a Jane Mansfield.
Oh, actually, no. Her real name is... I'm getting several here.
Oh, you're getting several real names?
Vera Jane Palmer.
Or Vera. Okay. Vera Palmer.
And she married Paul Mansfield.
Wait, we're to Jane?
Are we a Jane or Mariska?
Jane.
Yeah.
Mariska's dad is Paul Mansfield.
Wait, what?
No. Sorry. She married Mickey Hargitay.
Yes. Oh, Mariska Hargitay married Mickey Hargitay.
Yes. No. Mariska Hargitay's dad is Mickey Hargitay.
Okay.
She kept the Hargitay.
No, it's got to be your bull.
Mariska Hargitay, Mariska Hargitay, Mariska Hargitay, Mariska Hargitay. That's fun.
Clearly.
Marissa Hargitay. Mom James Anfield.
Clip that, Rich.
There's something he was listening to earlier in this segment that he's clipping.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. 3 years ago, it was 2023. That was a fine year.
Oh, what a time.
All right, we'll take a break.
City just won the treble.
City won the treble. No. When we come back, I'm going to say Mariska Hargitay. Oh, I'm just going to sing that in the halls. When we come back.
And on the show.
Let's go around the diamond, Jason.
Okay.
We probably have some other
What's
things
next?
to talk about as well. We'll do that next.
The top young talent in the NBA is headed to Sacramento this summer for the 8th annual California Classic presented by Ticketmaster. The Kings will host the Milwaukee Bucks, Brooklyn Nets, and Golden State Warriors in a preseason showcase that's sure to bring more fireworks to your 4th of July weekend. 3-day general admission passes for July 4th, 5th, and 6th are available now. Visit kings.com/California Classic for details.
Your exclusive home for Kings basketball.
Sactown Sports 1140.
Warmer weather is finally here, and that means cookouts,
ball games,
and maybe enjoying some time on the water.
But it also means lots of heavy food, sweets, and maybe an extra adult beverage or two. Thank goodness we both take Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All the things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted natural ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Active Liver helps us enjoy the good things in life with peace of mind that our liver isn't working overtime. Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com, and you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
Welcome to the Bar None Auction.
Bar None Auction is selling thousands of items this Saturday, June 13th in Sacramento. Large farming and construction equipment, cars, trucks, and industrial supplies, all sold to the highest bidder. Always open to the public. Visit barnoneauction.com.
Capital Casino is conveniently located in downtown, 411 16th Street, and has been a part of the greater Sacramento area for over 20 years. They offer the best variety of games in the region in a safe and friendly environment, and there's plenty of parking, all well lit and monitored by security. Come have a great meal at the cafe and restaurant inside. Capital Casino has the best food, the best service, and the best action. But please always remember to gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you there.
Card collectors know there's nothing as special as a rare one-of-one card. And now you can hear a very rare one-of-a-kind sports card show right here on Sactown Sports. Whitey Gleason here inviting you to join me and Mr. True Sports Cards himself, Emran Pilati, for the True Sports Card Show every Saturday morning at 10 on Sactown Sports. It's the only sports card radio show in the nation. For all your hobby needs, get to True Sports Cards, 6661 Stanford Ranch Road in Rockland. And for hobby, insight, and fun, join us for the True Sports Card Show Saturday mornings at 10 on Sactown Sports.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy. Pretty much hands off, They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief. The best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Dawn or dusk, I'm on the hunt. Skeeter here, Sacramento Yellow Mosquito and Vector Control District, and I'm wearing Skeeter Vision, night vision goggles that light up skeeters at dawn or dusk like the 4th of July. Mosquito, 12 o'clock. Got him. So fight the bite by wearing long sleeves and pants at dawn or dusk when they're most active. Apply insect repellent and drain stagnant water. It's a breeding ground.
Dawn or dusk, the Sacramento Yellow Mosquito and Vector Control District reminds you to fight the bite. For more information or to report problems, go to fightthebite.net.
In celebration of 80 years of 49ers football, Sactown Sports is counting down 80 of the most memorable moments that have shaped the team's storied legacy and winning tradition. Here's today's faithful flashback.
Number 61, Patrick Willis's Pick 6.
On September 14th, 2008, 49ers linebacker Patrick Willis recorded his first career interception at an opportune moment. The Seattle Seahawks held a 20-13 advantage over the Niners at Quest Field and threatened to score again after driving to the Niners' 25-yard line. Instead, Willis nabbed quarterback Matt Hasselbeck's pass and returned it 86 yards for a score, the longest interception returned by a Niners linebacker in 49er history. Willis's pick 6 was a dramatic game changer, and rather than allowing Seattle to take a 2-score lead, that touchdown tied the game at 20. Joe Nedney's 40-yard field goal in overtime won it for the Niners 33-30.
Faithful flashbacks on Sactown Sports 1140. Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Call or text at 916-339-1140
on Sactown Sports.
All right, so real quick. Richie wants me to do the thing today, he said. For real?
Yes.
You said to me, I think because I had some other stuff go on during the break. You said to me, I think the quote is, Richie says you got to do your
detention
today. Do we know? Is there
Tell Dave
Today is the day he has to serve his 12-minute detention with Matt and Caleb.
Is there a timer? Is there a technical reason for that, or is it just
because you haven't done it?
Because I haven't done it. Well, we can't do it like you can't do like the day of. You can't give that kind of notice.
Is that what your kid says when they get detention? It can't do detention.
But this is a cumulative detention. This isn't it's not like I, farted in class or something.
Really?
It's
bad analogy.
No, because you're like, hey, it's Friday. Taking off. Why don't you text him? Well, I'm sure he's listening. Why don't you text him back and say this? Say, number one, he's the boss. Got to do it. I'll do it. But may I humbly just offer this? I'm not entirely sure based on where my head was at yesterday, today would be the best day to do it. But I'll do it. But I don't know if that's a great idea. So I'll leave it there. Just happy to, hey, part of the team, good Lord willing, help the ball club. I don't know if that's the right decision. Let's go around the diamond, Jason. Your guy, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, yeah, you love L.A.
Left early.
Dave loves L.A. Dave loves it.
Left early.
Where'd he go?
It's the opening of Disclosure Day.
Oh, well, that's a big movie.
Mixed reviews. So
really?
far. Yeah,
It's supposed to be Spielberg's greatest since whatever.
Right. Like, I see when Spielberg...
This is the most media I've ever seen him do, which makes me think, ooh,
it's
even
not
he
great.
knows. It's not that good.
Look, when Spielberg gets involved in sci-fi, I pay attention. All right, Close Encounters, great movie. E.T., all-time classic. Like,
yeah.
I like when he
40 and 50-year-old movies.
Yes. Wasn't Spielberg the guy that did the AI movie?
Yes.
Like, yeah, that was a turd.
Joel Osteen.
I thought that was kind of a turd. So we'll see. If this is, what was the one movie Peter Jackson did right after Lord of the Rings? Everybody was so hyped about, and it was like big things smashing into like
Flatliners?
Oh, it was
Tremors?
No, it was it was
that was a great
there was a big giant action science fiction.
Face Off.
No, man. Chris will find. Anyways, I was super excited about it, and then I was like, okay. So I don't know. I'll probably I got a long line. I got to see Project Hail Mary first. I got to see the Duck Detectives, or not the Duck, the Sheep Detectives.
You were seeing that last weekend.
I was, but then we.
Oh, do you know what it was? King Kong.
Yes, thank you.
King Kong was fun.
It was fun.
With Jack Black?
It was.
Yeah.
It was fun. No, it was, but then I found out that it's going to be streaming right when we're on vacation, and so we always look for a movie to watch. So we're gonna watch, because Sheep. If I go to a movie theater, I really I want it to be a movie theater movie. Like generally action, sci-fi, stuff that you need to see on a big screen or hear. I feel like the Sheep Detectives, that can be, watch
anywhere.
that can be an anywhere movie. I want to see this, but this is probably going to be a streamer. Disclosure Day. Which is what I used to call, like you ever buy a house? That's... So Shohei Ohtani left.
I mean, you've done that a lot.
Yeah, multiple houses.
I've done it twice in my life, which I don't think that's far out of line.
Twice?
Yeah.
So this is your only house?
2 of them.
I mean,
you've never sold a house?
Thrice. Well, yeah, I sold.
Oh, you lost count.
You're an idiot. Shohei Ohtani was lifted for a pinch hitter in the 7th inning of the 8-6 win over the Pirates due to left knee inflammation. But the Dodgers are downplaying it, saying we tried to be smart about it and get him out of the game. He told the trainer he felt a little something behind his knee. I just didn't see any sense in risking it. We'll see, Jason.
Okay. Is there concern?
Any more of those, and there is going to be some
a lot more of those.
A lot of.
I think he's just going to Texas so he could see the Netherlands versus Japan in their first game of the World Cup.
All right. Richie says, do the thing today. Ryan says, Ryan is
it Ryan or Ryan?
It's Ryan. Or is it Ryan? Says, I don't know if you know this or not, but he is a Emmy-winning, Grammy-winning, Oscar-winning. I don't know. He does. I don't know. He does stuff. He says, thanks for supporting theaters in my industry. Well, look, I just said I was going to go to the theater, and I said I was going to stream it. I got like 17 streaming, or maybe he was being serious.
Yeah,
I can't tell if he was being snarky or not. You know what? I'm going to give him grace. I'm going to say that he's being nice about it.
Okay.
Saying, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for that. The White Sox lost 101 games in 2023. The White Sox lost 121 games in 2024.
That's a lot.
Improved. By the way, I don't know where this ranks, but honestly, I wonder where the Chicago White Sox ranked last year in net win improvements.
Well, it was what, 20-something?
Yeah, they went from losing 121 to just losing 102. That's a 19-game improvement. I'll bet you it's top 10.
It's got to be. What'd that get them? 102 losses.
102 losses.
But now they're in first.
They're in first place.
What a story out of Chicago.
They're in first place in the Central, Jason Ross.
Maybe it's the Chicago Pope.
As a matter of fact, at this rate, they're on pace to win whatever 53.7% of 162 is.
About 91.
Yeah, I think I think, okay, I'm going to say, do I go lower or higher?
What's the percentage?
53.7. You want to adjust?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What are you going to say?
89.
Okay, I was going to go up, so I'll say 90 then.
Okay.
I'm going to try to, so what is that? So it's 162 times, you got to move the little decimally, 0.537. 87. Well done.
Man.
Well done. I'll let you know.
That's off.
UC Davis, high school dropout. That's where it shows. Good for the White Sox. Hey, why not? What a time to be in Chicago. At least if you are a baseball or a football fan, because the Bears had a nice comeback.
Yeah,
here.
but they may be leaving.
Hey, right. Well, I mean,
across. Not far.
The Cubs are a game above 500, but 7.5 back of the Brewers, and the first place White Sox. Who had that on their bingo ticket?
I didn't have a bingo ticket at
Who
all.
had that on their lottery card?
Yeah.
Right? And Tarek Skubal, by the way, he's a great pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Would be 32% better if his name was Tariq Skubal.
Mm.
That's a better name. Hey, Tariq Skubal. Tarek Skubal.
Yeah. Then you can have Skubal and Skeens.
Yeah. Do you know if you did have Skubal and Skeens, it would be the first time in baseball history two teammates had SK to start their last names? Probably.
Yeah.
Speaking of, shut up, Chris. Speaking
Scofax.
of. And schematics. Schematics. That's actually a word.
Splavin.
Max Scherzer hit 3,500 strikeouts.
Career.
Yeah. Wow. It would be tough in a game. I think that, Jason, we're seeing a change in era when it comes to pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
We already pretty much know that unless things change, we will never see a 300. We will never see a 300 game winner again. Just tain't happening. But Scherzer hits 3,500. He's at 3,503. Justin Verlander is the only other active player anywhere near. He's got 3,554. I don't know that we're ever going to see the closest.
What about Sale?
2671. 2671.
Garrett Cole, he's got a bionic arm now.
I mean, Garrett Cole is all the way down in 60th at 2269. Now, look, you got what's his face with the long name in Jacob Mizorowski.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's bringing heat.
That dude, and guys like Skeens and all that. Yeah. Mizorowski is ridiculous, but
you got to pitch like 20 years.
Yeah, that's the problem. We'll take a break when we come back as we gear towards the final hour, at least for you guys. What's hot, what's not, and we'll go streaking after this.
The Top young talent in the NBA is headed to Sacramento this summer for the 8th annual California Classic presented by Ticketmaster. The Kings will host the Milwaukee Bucks, Brooklyn Nets, and Golden State Warriors in a preseason showcase that's sure to bring more fireworks to your 4th of July weekend. 3-day general admission passes for July 4th, 5th, and 6th are available now. Visit kings.com/California Classic for details.
Your exclusive home for Kings basketball.
Sactown Sports 1140.
Your summer concert lineup is here with the Sactown Sports Live Events Calendar. June 18th through the 21st, it's the El Dorado County Fair and Event Center with rides, food, live music, and family fun. June 20th, catch Dave Cause and friends at the Blue Note Napa Summer Session at the Meritage Resort and Spa in Napa. Then laugh with Chris Tucker June 27th. Don't miss the X Games flying into Cal Expo June 26th through the 28th. July brings Frasco Flats July 10th at Lake Tahoe Amphitheater at Caesars Republic. Gary Owen July 18th at Hard Rock Live Sacramento, and Willie Nelson July 19th at Ironstone Amphitheater. Then August explodes with Santana and the Doobie Brothers August 8th at Toyota Amphitheater. David Lee Roth August 14th at Thunder Valley. Kane Brown August 16th at Ironstone Amphitheater. The Black Crows and Whiskey Myers August 19th. George Thorogood August 24th, and Ashley Cook October 10th at Ace of Spades. Get every show and every ticket now on the Sactown Sports Live Events Calendar.
What's up? We're talking to Chad Hoblet of Hoblet Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and Woodland. Chad, I got a question. What's happening for Chryslers make this the summer event?
Right now, you can save up to $14,000 off MSRP on those hard-to-find new 2026 Ram 2500 and 3500 heavy duties. Plus, you can take advantage of available 5.9% for 84 months financing with no payments for 90 days on select inventory.
Chad, you've always got the best selection of Rams and now the best interest rates.
We are truck people at Hoblet. That's why we have over 600 new Rams available. And more importantly, the hard-to-find Rams you're looking for. That means your new Ram is waiting at HobletDodge.com.
Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable selection, and now unbeatable interest rates. Nobody beats Hoblet, period.
$14,000 total net savings on select new 2026 Ram 2500 Laramie after $10,500 dealer discount. Incentives include $500 on-the-job upfit for eligible upfit, $1,000 Hoblet business owner bonus with proof of business ownership, $1,000 Hoblet trade-in assistance with eligible trade-in. 10th of net savings. See dealer for details.
Progressive's Accident Response can detect and send help when you need it most, after a major car accident. But other accidents, you're on your own. Like when you accidentally call your wife Mom. When you accidentally say Happy Holidays on someone's birthday. When you accidentally wave at someone you thought was waving at you. We can't help with those accidents, but Progressive's Accident Response provides peace of mind after major car accidents. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Whoa, what's all this? These screens, the food?
All for the game, bro.
Dude, let us pitch in.
No need. I've got it all covered. With T-Mobile, I'm saving $1,000 bundling my wireless and internet.
No way. Really?
Yep, and the price of my plan won't change for 5 years.
Wow, I'm definitely switching to T-Mobile. Goal!
Here to score big with T-Mobile. Families save up to $1,000 a year when they bundle fast, easy to set up, all-in 5G home internet with 4 phone lines on Experience Beyond. And your plan price? Guaranteed for 5 years. Stay connected con tu gente and catch every match with T-Mobile. Join now at T-Mobile.com. Price guarantee on talk, tax, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Savings based on third line free via monthly bill credits. Internet discount with $15 in monthly bill credits and auto-pay discount. Qualifying credit required. Credits may take up to 2 bill cycles and will stop if you cancel any lines or change plans.
With 25 award-winning years in Northern California, Ashton & Price is your local injury law firm. Pro attorney tip, if a firm presents as local but they're in LA, red flag. If your first consultation is not with a lawyer, big red flag. At Ashton & Price, your first consult is with a local attorney, and if serious injury prevents travel, a lawyer will come to you. Still not enough? George Washington's my uncle. At Ashton & Price, no red flags, just red, white, and blue.
Remember,
For the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
What's hot?
Yeah, hot. Real hot.
And what's not?
It's not good.
Brought to you by American Energy Heating and Air, Sacramento's complete heating and cooling company, and second opinion partner.
I don't like it when our private show jokes make it around the hallways.
Yeah?
I feel violent.
Private. It was on the air.
Really?
What jokes?
I don't know, because look at the text line or YouTube. Nobody, our little insider jokes.
Describe it. I don't remember.
Well, I know what's hot.
I know what's not.
What's hot, Chris?
Dave loves L.A. Dave loves it.
No, he doesn't.
The LA Dodgers. As of today, they have a 789 OPS for their batting. And for pitching, they have allowed only a .628 OPS. That's both the best in baseball. No team has ever finished a season leading the majors in both categories since
the
99 Yankees.
I was going to say the Yankees. So
1974.
Reds.
A's.
You should know this, Dave.
Giants.
Red Sox.
Dave loves LA.
Dodgers.
Dave loves it.
1974 Dodgers.
Doyers.
The Bulls actual 92-93. So wasn't that was that the last? No, that was no. Their actual 92-93 championship banner. Hold on a second. Hey, you're not, but I'm on the air. Is this urgent or?
It's a call from.
That's okay.
From a guest on the show. Everybody.
You want me to step out?
He's taking a call from.
That's
great Sam Amick.
News. Okay. Well, thank you, and I'll call you after the show.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Sounds like you resolved something.
Well, according to Sam, who that just was.
Oh, are you breaking news?
The Timberwolves are emerging as a potential destination for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks would reportedly seek Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Minnesota's two tradable. Remember, the Kings have one of them. Two tradable first-round picks in return. Look, no offense to Jaden McDaniels or Naz Reid, and those picks, you're betting they wouldn't be good. I would be if they could get Giannis for that.
Say the thing again. This is what Sam is reporting.
This is Sam is wrote about this today. Jaden McDaniel. By the way, he was calling me about something else.
Oh, okay.
But I just happened to have this up when
Gotcha.
The Bucks would reportedly seek Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Minnesota's two tradable first-round picks in return. Now, that fits the whole Eastern to Western Conference thing. Mm-hmm. He's going to a contender. He's staying relatively in the same climate and same area of the country, sort of. I don't know is that enough? I got to think they can get a better deal. Not that that's a bad deal, but
again, you're talking with a big number.
Yeah.
It's just who's the great young player? Like those are really good role players,
right.
Really good role players. And Milwaukee's not a team. Like, if you add those role players to Giannis, I like it.
Right.
But you have to get rid of Giannis.
Jaden McDaniels
is a really good player.
Yeah.
He really is. But
I mean, he's a hell of a defender. He's 25, 15 points, 4 boards. I mean, Naz Reid's also a great defender.
He is. He's good.
But Naz Reid's also, I mean, you're talking about a 6-man type of dude.
But then, who's the dude on Milwaukee?
Yeah. Whoever they draft. I mean, that's.
At 10?
Yeah. So, anyways,
yeah.
The Bulls, their actual 92-93 championship banner, which hung in the old Chicago Stadium, is selling at auction this weekend. Guys, I don't mind telling you, no bit, I'm shocked. What would you say the current bid is right now? What's the bid at right now?
$300,000.
Okay.
No.
1992-93, the actual banner.
$75,000.
Well, let me just put it this way. My guess, to be fair, would have been a little higher than Jason Ross's, but not a lot. But I would have said somewhere around $400,000 or $500,000. The current bid is $28,000.
No.
According to Darren Ravel, who loves this stuff.
That'll change fast.
It has to, right? Now, look, I'm not here to tell you whether or not it's worth that. I mean, it's worth it if they pay it. But anything Michael Jordan related is insane. And you got, first off, first thing I would do if I had that type of money, I'd have that banner, and then I would make it my life's goal to get that banner signed by every living member of that team. And I got to be honest with you, dude. I kind of think you'd be able to do that. I think the players would actually want, like Michael Jordan, if you somehow found out where he was, and Michael, you're the last one left. This is the actual banner. I think that's something they'd love to sign.
So, serious question here. As if you got it, somehow you got the money, you won the bid.
First thing I do is iron it. It's all wrinkly.
But it is so big. Like, if that's supposed to be in an arena, where do you even... Because you get that, you want to put that up.
Yeah.
But you can't put that up in a house.
So, a couple of things. First off, if I'm rich enough to have this has got to be well into the six figures, I got to think. I'll follow this. I'll be very shocked if this isn't well into the six figures by the end of the weekend. But if you have that type of money disposable to do something like that, you obviously have a home basketball court that's indoors.
Yes, so.
You're hanging it there. But let's say it's you and me in our houses, right? How rad would it be? Oh my goodness, dude. I'm gonna set the scene for you, okay? I get home today, let's say, after my extra long shift that I'm gonna do. I get home today.
Teacher's pet.
We're gonna have some friends over. I barbecue, have a great night. It's time to go to bed. I walk in the door. Wait, no. What? Why is Jason in my? Why is Jason there?
I'm one of the crowd.
Oh, you're one of the
teammate.
People are holding up signs. I got an organ player. Well, two of them, I guess, technically in there. Is
that a cat?
Remember the cat? You remember the cat, the keyboard from back in the day?
Bump your booty out there, brother.
Absolutely.
Not a cat.
A shameful performance.
Yes. That's what I do. Honestly, I kind of want that now.
I think I was there for the pregame earlier.
We'll take a break. Just setting screens.
Gross.
Setting screens and being mean. That's my house. We'll take a break. When we come back, hey, what's hot, what's not? We'll go streaking, and we'll look ahead at the weekend.
Okay.
How's that?
What's next?
We'll do that after this.
Talent in the NBA is headed to Sacramento this summer for the 8th annual California Classic presented by Ticketmaster. The Kings will host the Milwaukee Bucks, Brooklyn Nets, and Golden State Warriors in a preseason showcase that's sure to bring more fireworks to your 4th of July weekend. 3-day general admission passes for July 4th, 5th, and 6th are available now. Visit kings.com/California Classic for details.
your exclusive home for Kings basketball.
Sactown Sports 1140.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important, trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of Essentials Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
Skeeter here, my card. Field Tech, Sacramento Yellow Mosquito and Vector Control District. I never met a Culex terrasalis I didn't want to smack. That's Latin for mosquito. Hey, it's time again to fight the bite. Time to protect yourself from West Nile virus by applying insect repellent. Once a week, drain stagnant water and report dirty green swimming pools. Ew. They're breeding grounds.
The Sacramento Yolo Mosquito and Vector Control District reminds you it's time to fight the bite.
My card never gets old.
For more information or to report problems, go to fightthebite.net.
Hello, I'm Frank Cockrell with Retirement Security Centers with a weekly economic update. Inflation is back in the spotlight. New Consumer Price Index data shows prices rising 4.2% over the past year, the highest inflation reading in 3 years, driven largely by higher energy costs and ongoing geopolitical tensions affecting global oil supplies. For much of the past year, investors expected the Federal Reserve to begin lowering interest rates, but the outlook is becoming less certain. With inflation running more than double the Fed's 2% target, some economists and Federal Reserve officials are now discussing the possibility that rates may need to remain higher for longer or even move higher again to prevent inflation from becoming entrenched. For investors, this means continued volatility in both stocks and bonds as markets adjust to a world where rate cuts are no longer guaranteed. As always, maintaining a diversified, long-term investment strategy remains critical when economic conditions are changing. How might this affect you or your family? Please go to frankontheradio.com to schedule an appointment, watch videos, and receive market updates. I'm ready to help you start your journey so you can define your future.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through Mosaic Wealth, member FINRA SIPC. Mosaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and/or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Mosaic Wealth.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you there.
Welcome to the Bar None Auction.
Bar None Auction is selling thousands of items this Saturday, June 13th in Sacramento. Large farming and construction equipment, cars, trucks, and industrial supplies. All sold to the highest bidder. Always open to the public. Visit barnoneauction.com.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Sactown Sports 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone, and then boom.
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross on Sactown Sports.
Get busy. Yeah. Friday. Yeah, did anybody ever tell them why?
Nope.
Oh, really didn't, did they? Oh boy, we have way too many texts about that last bit we did, so I'm just gonna
read them all.
Keep your thoughts out of my bedroom. Thank you.
You took us there.
Well, yeah, it was just, you guys are all reading whatever into it. I'm just.
What's the dog's role in this?
Which one?
Yep.
Nacho, Gus.
Nacho's hiding in the hamper.
Well, with the kids home now, Nacho tends to go into the hamper. Gracie, we boot her because she just can't calm down, so she's sleeping with Avery. Yeah, exactly. And then the Gus always sleeps with us. Here's the problem lately. I don't know if he's got the itchies or what. Well, I know he does, but we have our upstairs is carpeted, so it's like the best scratching area for him. So it's like I'm trying to go to bed, and all I hear is him rolling around and going,
Boo-goo.
right. And I can't sleep.
Nah.
So we've been having a dog rotation, kind of like a pitching staff.
Yeah.
A dog staff. Well, what? But Gus slept with us last night, and man, he sleeps heavy, dude. That's all I got to say. Welcome back, everybody. Carmichael Dave, Jason Ross, Christopher Laud on a Friday. Hope you have a good weekend planned. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. NBA Finals Game 5 from San Antonio. I'm gonna have a coronary, dude.
That was good patience.
Discipline?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was good discipline. Yeah. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How will the Spurs respond to that brutal loss?
You okay?
I'm trying to be serious, dude.
Yeah.
How will the Spurs respond to that brutal loss?
Actually, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah?
I think they'll be fine.
Think they'll be okay?
Yeah. Everything's going to be A-okay.
Think Sam's had a puffy taco yet?
It would have to have been yesterday or today, right? I mean, he made it to San Antonio, and then if he doesn't do it today, the game's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. He's gone.
No guarantee they're back for a Game 7.
No guarantee they're ever back.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Stanley Cup.
That's going on this weekend.
Watched that last night. We had that on split screen with Korea and Chechnya, or whatever they're playing, and there was that. And
Carolina got another win.
Czechia. Yeah, Carolina got another win.
You've got mail.
What?
Checks in the mail.
Oh, jeez.
That was clean.
I mean, it's fine. I like how when he plays that, though, it sounds like it's from 1940s. You hear the crackles and all that.
There is a show I used to work on where that would come up all the time. Jason, you remember.
What? You got mail?
Yeah. The host would forget that his email was up.
Wait, is that me?
No.
Who is that? Oh, yeah. That same host also would often forget that there was a glass window behind him that you could see through. So if he was looking at stuff on his computer and you were in the other room doing imaging or something or whatever, you could just kind of see right in.
Or just working there every day.
Maybe doing. Wow.
He's a big Joey Chestnut fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Joey Chestnut?
Yeah.
Yes.
He is always watching the hot dog eating contest.
It's Friday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You've
had some donuts.
We're off the rail.
You've eaten all the donut holes.
I did not. Wait, did I? Oh, dude, there's still 3, and I've had help.
I had one.
There you go. I think Richie probably had one. I see him in here.
Maybe 1.
Maybe 4. No, we're not talking about Deuce Mason. Everyone's trying to guess. No, we watched Stanley Cup.
I don't think Deuce was alive when AOL was around.
Can you play that sounder again, by the way? Because that was, like I said, that was...
You've got mail.
I mean, that's just overmodulated. That's
not
bad.
At all.
But also brings back memories. Like, remember that CD, the AOL CD?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, hey, get 10 free hours online. You're actually timing how long you're allowed to be online. I feel like the world was better that way. Like, if we still had to do that.
Your mom would pick up the phone to call somebody.
Your mom would pick up the phone to call somebody.
I read all of the internet back then. Finished it. Now there's too much.
The whole thing.
Yeah, I got to the end. Good finale.
I think we'd have a better world today if everybody had to put a CD in their CD-ROM and then had to pay monthly for the internet they use to surf.
If that were to happen right now, would you be okay?
I'd be fine.
There would be an adjustment period. There would be an adjustment period. But kind of like what we talked about earlier with your surgery. For the greater good, it would be worth it.
You'd see more movies.
Would I? Oh, in the theater?
Yeah.
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 Oh, he sent me something.
Focus would be better.
Huh?
What? What am I getting here? I got a bunch of stuff from Ryan.
See? Sharper focus.
I don't... What? Sent me something on the 1945 Baltimore Orioles. Oh, Jesus. Frank Scaff and Mike Scaff on the Baltimore Orioles in 1945. So, in fact, there wouldn't be... If Scooble and Skeens were on the same team, it wouldn't be the first time. I meant in the NL. Mr. Smarty.
Yeah. Listen closer.
Face. World Cup continues today. Group play, as a matter of fact, including, really, and they say, Jason, in the World Cup that it hasn't really started until the host team plays.
Okay. So it starts today.
No, it started yesterday.
It started, yesterday was kind of like the appetizer.
It only starts if there's a watch party.
The host team.
Oh, I see, because Mexico has got some games there. But let's be honest. You're not going to like this, but I'm going to say this. Mexico's kind of America's backpack in this one. And here's what I mean by that. Mexico isn't hosting the World Cup. They don't have the bribe money. It ain't happening. America could host the World Cup without Mexico. Mexico couldn't host the World Cup without the U.S.
They did it twice before.
That was before.
That was in the old days.
This is different now. You're competing with Qatar and all these other backwards places that are full of briberies and all that stuff.
The U.S. wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Board.
I'm saying they would. I'm saying that's what's happening. There was an athletic article. I don't mean like the article was like working out. I mean an article on the Athletic, and they were talking about a conversation early on when the U.S. and FIFA were negotiating things. Did you read this? Yeah. And so, there's different things like SoFi Stadium can't be SoFi Stadium.
What they don't realize is the city is basically giving up everything to FIFA.
Everything. And so at one point, somebody on the U.S. committee asked a FIFA executive.
This is specifically in Los Angeles.
In L.A. goes, why are we doing why do we need to do all this in L.A.? What is the point? Why are we giving up all this stuff? And the FIFA guy goes, because if you host the World Cup, it'll put Los Angeles on the map. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean L.A. might actually be a real city?
Dave loves L.A. Dave loves it.
And I don't like being cornered into a situation where I'm defending Los Angeles, but here we are. Pretty sure it's already on the map, FIFA. At the same time,
we're going to put Paris on the map.
Right, what? Now, to be clear, to be fair, here's my truth. They came to an agreement and FIFA got everything they wanted, so obviously LA wanted to be put on the map. So anyways, as everyone, the real host country debuts today. That's
You've got mail.
The United States, as they take on somebody, I don't care who.
Uruguay.
Yeah.
Open wide for some soccer!
Open wide for some soccer. If you're sitting there going, well, I want to watch soccer. I want to watch it in person. I want to be there. I want to, you know what?
It's pretty late to be there in person.
I'm going to talk to a station employee here and ask where he's going to be at.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m.
Slow down.
Cheer on the U.S. with fellow fans, score merchandise, prizes, great food, and plenty of excitement. One lucky fan will win a Team USA jersey, Super Taco gift cards, and other great prizes. Bring your friends, wear your colors, and be part of the action. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. Great food, great fun. See you there.
Well, see you even trouble.
I try to
stop him in mid-flow.
Every time I say something, he just goes. Yeah. Can't stop him.
Won't stop.
I can't control his mic.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, okay. And Chris will be at Super Taco today for the international soccer game. Unfortunately, not giving away anything today, though.
You're wrong.
What?
Yeah, we will be giving away a Team USA jersey.
What?
Today at Super Taco.
At Super Taco?
At Super Taco.
Well, speaking of Super Taco, Chris, why don't you tell everybody about what you're doing?
Sports 1140 in Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 11th at noon. Cheer on Mexico, score merchandise, prizes, great food, bring your friends, wear your colors, and be part of the action.
Hey.
Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 11th at noon.
Hey,
see you there.
Chris.
My bad.
That was yesterday.
My bad. That was yesterday. I just got on a roll.
Can I ask you a serious question? Are you high? Okay, don't answer that.
Might be something in this.
Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you there.
Great match to watch, good camaraderie, a Friday night, great food. Unfortunate, the only thing that make it perfect is there was like a place in the back to gather. It's gonna be a nice evening.
Oh, there's a huge patio at Super Taco.
Really?
Yes, with TVs and everything.
You should see the size of that patio.
There's a massive. They got a massive patio.
Big backyard.
Right next to the wagon.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get out there. Have some fun with old Kissy Fair out there. Hosting and representing the United States of America. That's us. We've even got our Team USA scarf. I will say this about the World Cup, and I know this won't happen. What was it, like 2 or 3 maybe 4 or 5 World Cups ago? I don't know.
Where was it?
I want to say it was the streets of London.
Oh, and you were watching it here. Gotcha.
No, it was.
I don't think they hosted a World Cup yet.
No, but didn't the U.S. It's like they tied or beat Portugal or something and made the round of 32 or 16 or something. It was the last time they did. It was with Landon Donovan. It was the one where it's a really great YouTube video where they show all the bars. Was that 2010?
Yes.
They show all the bars around the country when it was a deflection to Donovan. Donovan scores, I remember that. And they showed all the crazy, that is the most excited I think this country has ever been for soccer. Was that moment right there.
That was peak.
Oh my God. If you haven't seen, just Google Landon or YouTube. Landon Donovan. I mean, not now, wait till 10. Well, actually, no, wait till after Whitey and Allen or a break. Landon Donovan, world and bar reaction or whatever, and oh my God, just watch the one that has 50,000 billion views. They put some cool music behind it, and you're just like, oh my God, USA, let's go, soccer is amazing. If the United States were ever able, let's say they did get to the round of 16, I think this country would be on its head. It's not going to happen, but if they were,
so they would have to go to the round of 32. And then win the next game.
And again, it's not.
And I think if they win the group stage, I think the first knockout game is here in Levi's.
Really?
Oh, yeah. How about that?
If they were, and by the way, they're favored, I think, to get out of
this pool.
Yeah, they're the highest ranked team.
Interesting. They're
pool.
In the only part of the country without a ton of humidity.
Who, the U.S.?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whammy.
Home court advantage.
Yeah.
Home field advantage.
Home pitch advantage.
Wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Well, whatever. So, I mean, we need it. We should also be able to play 11 on 10 if you're the host country. I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're paying enough.
Mexico played 10 on 9 yesterday.
Yeah, apparently. So, anyways, I will tell you how it's going to work. You're going to get more people than you think watching these matches. The U.S. is in. If they get out of the group and they get to the round of 32, that's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
If they get to the round of 16, that will be it's going to be bonkers again. Now,
explosion.
If for some reason, again, I know this will not happen. If they were to get out of the round of, if they were to get to the final 8. You will have never seen anything like it in this country involving soccer. And honestly, it would be up there with some of the craziest sports stuff we've ever seen.
Like Knicks Game 3?
Knicks Game 3 would look like the Spurs playing Carmichael Presbyterian Boys Rec League.
Oh, so they'd spoil another lead.
Yeah, they'd probably blow a lead to them too. I'm just saying. I'm here for it. I'd love to see it. And then you have the U.S. team will become superstars. You'll see them on Wheaties boxes or whatever they do. Do they do that anymore?
I don't even know. When was the last time you had Wheaties?
Yeah. Does anybody have Wheaties anymore? Do you remember when Wheaties, basically, if you ate a bowl of Wheaties, you were basically you were an Olympian.
Yeah.
Like you'd eat a bowl.
You were ready to go.
You were ready to go. You eat a bowl of Wheaties, and I'll take you all day long. You're gonna outstrength anyone. And by the way, if you find yourself being out muscled, you know what you do? You eat some spinach.
Right.
You pound spinach, dude.
Carrots for better vision.
Carrots for better vision. Don't sit too close to the TV.
Right.
Eat that spinach.
Don't make that face. It'll stay that way.
You know what? Why Popeye was so popular with he was strong. He was strong to the finish.
Yeah.
Because he ate his spinach. Doesn't really rhyme, but you can't say strong to the finish.
Yeah.
That sounds like a country.
Yeah.
Hey,
true.
Hey, you go see the finish?
Can't finish.
Can't finish. What else we got here? The Giants host the Cubs.
Okay.
The A's in Vegas hosting the Rockies. A's got to sweep this, dude.
Yeah, let's go. Come back. And then they're actually literally at home again next week, so let's go.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
Let's get on a run.
One thing not written down that we have not talked about is as if you didn't have World Cup this week, and as if you didn't have the Stanley Cup final, as if you didn't have the NBA final, possibly clinching game, actually for both Cup and NBA final, as if you didn't have whatever the hell golf tournament's playing right now. I can't remember. Baseball. You have a UFC on Sunday.
Oh, is this the special one?
Sunday. The UFC is at the White House. That is this weekend. It's being called UFC Freedom 250. Oh, God. I saw Dana White in this was playing, I think, during the Stanley Cup final. Maybe it was World Cup. I saw him in a car commercial. He was driving around a truck. And and the whole thing was like heavy guitar, and he's like doing, wheelies or whatever, out in the desert. And then it was something. Yeah, it was something like, and it was all like America, and truck America. And then at the end, it was like, what was it? He was like, if there's one thing we like in America, we like it loud. And I was like, you're like reinforcing every stereotype about us, dude. Like, I'm an American. I don't like it loud. I like it quiet.
That's your truth.
We love food stuffed in other food. America.
I like it quiet and respectful. You know what I wish we would do culturally? I know this is gonna make some people cringe. You know what I love? Here's where I think our society would be, and maybe it's just probably because I'm watching that show. Let's bring back bowing. Like I see you guys in the morning, give you a nice little bow like that. Like Japan's got it.
You know what? How about you move there then? If you don't like this country, then why don't you get out and move to Japan where you could bow as much as you like?
I want to bring some of that here.
Is this influence from your wife?
That's probably my wife, who you asked if she was, texter asked if she was Japanese.
Yeah.
Not saying it is, not saying it isn't.
Okay.
I just imagine you're arguing. Like imagine before you get in an argument with somebody, you gotta bow to each other, and then you argue, and then you bow before you leave. Like they're never gonna get out of hand, right?
Show the respect at the beginning and the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I think that, you know what, and we should have car commercials that have all like electric cars, and then it's like, hey, there's one thing we like about America is we're quiet and respectful. We don't have to be like blasting our music and going wrong with our cars and pulling in, getting out with our REO Speedwagon shirts and jean jackets, leaning and listening to some Dan Fogelberg. I know that's a minority opinion there, no pun intended. I know that not everybody. We're America, loud, and here's some red, white, and blue in your butt. I'm just saying. Okay. So that's the title of the UFC this weekend, as a matter of fact, at the White House. That is a 5 p.m. start out there. Say what you want and say whatever you want, and you're welcome to say whatever you want. But it is going to be unique. And hey, you know what? It's it's free TV if you have Paramount, and it's Sunday entertainment, if you will. Justin Gaethje in the 155-pound title fight. That's your main event. Main card features Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Actually, that's the fight I want to see the most. Derek Lewis. If you don't know who Derek Lewis is, he is the guy famous for many things, but most famous for when, after a knockout, he was celebrating. He took his trunks off, and he still had his, gear on underneath. And Joe Rogan said, hey, Derek, congratulations on the fight. Why'd you take your trunks off? And Derek, just out of breath, just nonchalantly said, oh, thanks, Joe, because my balls is hot. And then just continued, and they actually made, T-shirts and
hot balls.
Yeah, hot balls, living in the city. Bo Nichols on the card. Sean O'Malley is on the card as well. There's some big names in there, and you never know. Michael Chandler is on the card as well. So you definitely have some talent on there, but I think it's more about the environment, if you will. So, free entertainment on a Sunday.
There you go. Unexpected. Different look.
Different look, as a matter of fact. So you got all that going on this weekend. Jason, I have before we get to what's on deck and celebrity birthdays, we also need to get to what's not and streaking.
No, we do.
We really do. Chris is really not paying attention to it. Will we have an NBA champion when will we be talking about the new NBA champion on Monday?
Yeah. Really? I'm sticking with Knicks in 5. Wow. That's my pick. Still in play.
Wow. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just wanted to do a dramatic reaction. Wow. We'll take a break. We got a lot to get to, so I'm going to break about 20 seconds early here. When we come back, what's not? We'll go streaking. What's on deck? Which I guess I kind of just did, really.
Yeah. Celebrity birthdays.
And it's a lot. It's a good day.
Yeah.
Ice Cube style. Okay. Celebrity birthdays before we get to Friday. Fun and games. We'll do all that right after this.
It's time to go streaking.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
The NBA's headed to Sacramento this summer for the 8th annual California Classic presented by Ticketmaster. The Kings will host the Milwaukee Bucks, Brooklyn Nets, and Golden State Warriors in a preseason showcase that's sure to bring more fireworks to your 4th of July weekend. 3-day general admission passes for July 4th, 5th, and 6th are available now. Visit kings.com/California Classic for details.
Your exclusive home for Kings basketball.
Sactown Sports 1140.
Get ready for the expo sale at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, June 17th through 20th. For 4 days only, save big on everything you need for your food service operation. Shop huge discounts on refrigeration, ice machines, gas cooking equipment, indoor and outdoor furniture, commercial cooking tools, glassware, tableware, and much more. Plus, meet factory reps and enter for giveaways. It's all happening at Cresco Restaurant Equipment, 951 Richards Boulevard. Everything is on sale. Don't miss the best savings opportunity of the year.
Everyone loves to be outside, and so do mosquitoes. Protect yourself against mosquitoes and West Nile virus by following these simple tips. At least once a week, look around your yard and drain stagnant water from any containers where mosquitoes can breed. Remember to use an effective mosquito repellent, especially at dawn and dusk when mosquitoes are most active. Close all doors and be sure screens are in good working condition. At the Mosquito and Vector Control District, we're here to help. Visit us at fightthebite.net.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Wait, everything on this IHOP value menu is just $6?
I told you it was amazing. A huge plate of pancakes, bacon, and eggs is just $6.
Wow.
There's also French toast, a ham and cheese omelet, and they got a BLT and fries now.
Okay, we're coming here every day.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Feast for just $6 with the IHOP value menu. $7 in some locations, available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Welcome to the Bar None Auction.
Bar None Auction is selling thousands of items this Saturday, June 13th in Sacramento. Large farming and construction equipment, cars, trucks, and industrial supplies. All sold to the highest bidder. Always open to the public. Visit barnoneauction.com.
Hi, I'm Adam Johnson here with Golf Fitness Solutions. If you want more distance, less pain, better mobility, and a body that holds up for 18 holes, come see us. We're expanding in Carmichael, and you're invited to our grand opening party on June 13th from noon to 4. Tour our new space, meet the team, try the simulator challenge, see if you can make a hole-in-one, and learn how golf-specific training, stretching, massage, and assessments can help your game. Call 916-802-5175 or visit us at golffitnesssolutions.com for more information.
This is Sactown Sports 1140.
Hey, it's Carmichael Dave.
What's up? It's Matt George.
What's good? It's Alan Stiles.
With the most trusted voices in the community.
This is Jason Ross.
Hey, it's Kayla Anderson.
It's Whitey Gleason.
Ready to help promote your business, both as partners and customers. All you have to do is ask. Pick up the phone, dial pound 250 and say, grow my business to get connected with a team member today. That's pound 250 and say, grow my business. Our team will review your product, quickly pair you with a perfect endorser, and create video and audio samples, all at no cost or obligation to you. With the most live and local on-air lineup, a dynamic content-driven website, and a state-of-the-art mobile app, Sactown Sports 1140 is tailor-made to help you connect with a sports audience in Sacramento. So why wait? Dial pound 250 today. Say, grow my business, and let us help take you to the next level.
Capital Casino is conveniently located in downtown, 411 16th Street, and has been a part of the greater Sacramento area for over 20 years. They offer the best variety of games in the region in a safe and friendly environment, and there's plenty of parking, all well lit and monitored by security. Come have a great meal at the cafe and restaurant inside. Capital Casino has the best food, the best service, and the best action. But please always remember to gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
On Sactown Sports.
I don't think I can drag in today.
Okay.
Craig in Wisconsin says, David, you're so grounded. The show has been the most scatterbrained in a long time. Go to your room. Well, I will be for the first 15 minutes of...
serving detention today.
With I wonder if Matt and Kayla know about that.
I don't know. I know. It's kind of more of... That's tough for them.
Yeah, I'm with you. Look, I'm just going to sit in the corner.
Okay.
I'll have a mic on. If they don't talk to me, great. If they sit there and look at Robin Hood.
The movie? The Disney movie?
Men in Tights?
That SpaceX thing's happening right now. Last I checked, the valuation of SpaceX is currently at $2.16 trillion.
That's a big stock.
That's a girthy stock.
Yeah. How much did it start at?
Probably $2.
$2 trillion?
Let's see. Yeah, no.
If you wanted to buy a stock, how much is it?
It was at like 140 something. Let me see. Oh, sorry, 160. It opened at 150, I think, even 135. It's now up 22.2% at 164. Be very curious to see. I stayed away from that.
You did?
I feel like I'm going to get a better price in a couple weeks. Could be wrong.
Okay.
Could be wrong. And I probably am because I am the worst investor in history. That being said, we talked about what's hot. Who's not?
Mexico and South Africa. Yesterday in the opening game, Mexico won 2-1, but it was the most red cards ever in an opening match in the World Cup.
Wow. A lot of red cards. A lot of fisticuffs and hullabaloo going on in that match. All right, we'll get to what's on, really celebrity birthdays here in a second. We still got to go streaking, though, for the weekend, if we could.
It's time to go streaking. We're going streaking! Who is the Nostradamus of MLB?
Who can keep the streak going? It's time to go streaking.
What the hell are you doing?
We're streaking. All right, Dave's at 2. I'm at 0. Chris is at 1, so we'll start from the bottom. Dead last. That's me.
I took Shohei Ohtani. You just said he left the game early. Oh, man. Well, he got up twice. He got 2 hits, including a home run.
Hey.
Bing bong.
Dave loves L.A.
Dave loves it. Dave, it was him. I didn't do it.
Wow, you think Shohei is him, huh?
He is him.
Chris was at 1. He was trying to get to 2. He took Kevin McGonigal. And he got up 4 times. How?
You got to do this one for me, Billy. McGonigal.
I don't even know what that means, but I do know that he got a hit.
Oh, okay.
He can hit.
Hit.
So he's at 2. I'm at 1. Dave, you're at 2, trying to get to 3. You took somebody named Spencer Horowitz. From the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Sure.
And he got up 5 times. He got you 2 hits with a run batted in.
Look at that.
Yeah. So now updated season averages. Dave, you're batting .260 with a show-leading 6 home runs and 22 RBI. That might get you an All-Star game.
I'm going for the Triple Crown.
I'm batting .249 with 4 homers and 19 RBI. And Chris is at .251 with 3 homers and 21 RBI.
Oh, he has 21. You have how many RBI?
19.
And I have what?
22.
Do I have the Triple Crown right now?
Right now you are... No, Chris has got... No, yeah, you have the Triple Crown lead.
That's what I'm going for this year. It's never been done in the history of streaming. Never been done.
But that's why this pick is critical for that.
Well, I'm going to take a guy that is on fire.
Here's a guy.
One of my favorite players in the league. I'm a little nervous because they've been really, really offensive lately in all the right ways.
Matt Chapman?
Give me Matt Chapman.
Okay. Read your mind.
Yeah, you did.
What are you going to do if he gets a hit?
Celebrate.
What would Crook tell you to do?
Oh, dude.
Have a stroke?
It's Friday, dude. We got the bullpen up. Drop trow. And, well, you know what?
Let's hear it
from him.
Maybe more than tarps off if Eldridge knocks one out of here.
Chapman gets a hit.
Well, I'm going to hold you to it. Time to drop trow and hog out.
And so for me, that's kind of channels my pick.
Oh.
Because if you did that, I'd be finding Nimmo. I'm going to take Brandon Nimmo.
Gatto. Go with Otto.
Otto Lopez?
Otto Lopez. So you basically said cat, go with Lopez?
That's Gatto.
Not a cat.
No, I'm not a cat. Friday Fun and Games coming up in moments. But right now. Oh, we do celebrity birthdays. Hey, listen. Is an international soccer tournament happening right now? What better way to celebrate
do
it?
This one for me, Billy. McGonigal.
Than with McGonigal and some crumble cookies.
Red, white, and blue, sparklers shooting out of my nipples, and launching bald eagles out of my ass. That's right.
USA, baby.
USA.
Yes.
Sparklers coming out of where?
Hey, speaking of nipples. No, this is a real thing. Speaking of nipples, so the spa guy showed up yesterday. Remember that was happening?
Yeah, I think you weren't there, though.
I wasn't there, and I was worried about what was going to happen and what the deal was. Well, the great news is they fixed it.
Oh.
I went up and fixed your spa. This is Bo. Bo from Best Spa Repair. There you go.
Bo knows.
I went up and fixed your spa today. There was a cracked, barbed nipple on the heater that was leaking. Right now, it's capped off and won't hurt the functionality of the spa. Also replaced the temp and high limit sensors that were causing the watchdog error. Apparently, my spa shut down because of a cracked, barbed nipple.
You know how it got cracked, right?
How to get cracked?
Red, white, and blue, sparklers shooting out of my nipples, and launching bald eagles out of my ass. That's right.
That was your spa talking.
I don't ever want to hear the words barbed and nipple next to each other ever again, for obvious reasons. He'd disagree. Back to you.
On this date, in what year did the movie Predator come out?
I believe it's called Predator.
Oh, Predator.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It's not a date, it's a predate. 1985.
1987.
We have a correct answer. Goes to Christopher Law, 1987. On what year? In what year on this date did Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Oh, dude, I'm going to be within a year.
I'll get it right on.
1982?
1981.
God, I knew it!
Why do you think you're not right?
Because he's stupid,
He's stupid.
Yeah, he is stupid.
We have a correct answer, and it goes to Christopher Law. He's stupid.
Yes.
Happy birthday today to Drew Holiday.
Holiday! Okay. Sorry. Drew Holiday, pronounced with a J, is 37.
He is 34.
Dave is closer, 36.
Whoa. Suck it.
Happy birthday to Antoine Jameson. Antoine Jameson.
Yeah. 42.
43.
Chris is closer. He's 50 today.
Whoa!
Yeah. Happy birthday to...
I thought he was drafted in the same... was he not? I thought he was drafted in the same draft as Vince Carter, no?
Vince Carter's way older than 43.
Vince Carter was like 43 on the Kings.
Okay.
No, I don't think he was wearing 43 then.
Let's see. I don't know if I want to do that one. I'm not sure I want to do that one. Let's go to some this weekend. How about tomorrow? He's celebrating a birthday. Macklin Celebrini. Hockey stud.
20?
20.
We have a correct answer. Both of you guys, 20.
Hey.
We know our Sharks.
We do. I'd take that, Dwayne.
He's probably known for other movies, but he's really not another teen movie star. Chris Evans.
Yeah. 100% Chris Evans.
Has he done anything since then?
No. Chris Evans, nothing. Nothing since
Knives Out.
Not
Ransom, is that you?
He's in Snowpiercer.
Such a good movie, dude. Not another teen movie. 2001?
No, Chris Evans.
Oh.
I think you're right, though.
Chris Evans is 42.
47.
Chris is closer, 45. Oof. The twins, Mary, Kate, and Ashley Olsen. Cut it out.
Cut it out. 38?
I think it's a big 4-0 for the Olsens.
We have a correct answer. It goes to Christopher Ladd. They're both turning 40.
Wow. Chris, big.
So I got 2 right.
Data Olsen twins expert, Christopher Ladd.
Tim Allen tomorrow, celebrating a birthday.
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah. Toy Story 5 coming out.
70.
73.
We have a correct answer. That's 2 in a row. 73 for Chris. Steve-O?
That's 3 in a row.
No.
I got Mary, I got Kate, and I got Tim.
Steve-O.
Stevo.
Jackass coming out.
Yeah.
Is it the final ass?
Yeah. Ass is a fire.
I think that's where the bald eagles are.
Yeah. Jackass is... Steve-O is... 48.
52.
No.
We have a correct answer.
No.
I think that's officially 3 in a row. I'm not giving you 4.
No, he's not getting 4 in a row.
No one's ever done it.
I got 4 different people.
This is going to be, you know what? Great. This is going to be the whole, was he involved in Celebrity Pick'em?
I was.
That's what this is going to be.
All right, so we have to go to Sunday birthdays. This is the rule. I'm going to give you the 4 that are on here. You get to pick to see if you can become the first ever 4 in a row.
Dear God, please don't let this happen.
I want to see who he's going to pick out of this. This is going to be funny.
Don't give him any easy ones.
Rick Brunson, Bobby Witt Jr.,
No.
Boy George, or Donald Trump.
No! Pick it. Go ahead. Pick your boy.
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
Is going to be turning 80 years old.
He's got it. He's got it. Why did you include that? That's a layup. He can't. That
so
doesn't
does he have
count.
to get a 5th in a row?
What's your guess?
No, it doesn't count. He is going to be 80. Everybody knows that. No, it doesn't count. Okay. You have to answer one of the other ones. Don't even give him the
I was
answer.
just given that option.
He messed up. It's just like when
it's his
this
game.
is when they read Moonlighting for Best Picture and they messed or the other one.
Oh, you can't win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire because the millionaire question was too easy.
It's way too easy.
All right, Boy George, Bobby Witt Jr., or Rick Brunson.
I am putting this decision as in protest.
Well, that's fine.
I am going to say I'm going to say Boy George is 66.
Now let me just say, if he gets this right, no arguments from me.
Oh, I'm just going hoop after hoop.
If he gets this right, He's done it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you.
This is like when the U.S. played the USSR and they kept playing until Russia won.
No, not true. But you'd be the USSR in this
controversial celebrity.
70.
Chris is right. Is he exactly right though? Chris is closer. Is he right on? He is not. 65.
Oh, you were so close. Oh, you almost had. You know what though? Good effort.
I mean, I got 5 in a row. So
you really did. This is what I told you. It's gonna be celebrity birthday or celebrity pick'em all over again. Friday fun and games. Give him the president as the layout. You can't. That's just honestly a user error. It's okay. We forgive. We forget. We move on next.
But first,
we move on to Chrysler's Make This the Summer event going on right now at Hoblet Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Woodland. Chad Hoblet says right now you can save up to $14,000 off MSRP on those hard-to-find new 2026 Ram 25 and 3500 heavy duties. Plus, you can take advantage of available 5.9% financing for 84 months. My goodness gracious, that's 7 years with no payments for 90 days on select inventory. Hey, they've always got the best selection of Rams and now the best interest rates because they're truck people at Hoblet. That's why they've got over 600 Rams available. And more importantly, the hard-to-find Rams you're looking for. That means your new Ram is waiting at Hoblet. Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable selection, now unbeatable interest rates. Nobody beats Hoblet. Period. Friday fun and games. We wrap up the week for most of us. Next.
He's Carmichael Dave, morning show co-host, a man of the people, and an amateur entomologist.
Wait, are we going to let it slide that Dave thinks the mosquito drinks blood from its butt? First off, they didn't let it slide. Secondly, I'm just saying, like, that's...
What are you saying?
I'm saying, like, that's,
What?
I wasn't saying it actually had butt cheeks. I'm saying that's, it's kind of a,
Your local sports leader, Sactown Sports 1140.
With 25 award-winning years in Northern California, Ashton & Price is your local injury law firm. Pro attorney tip, if a firm presents as local but they're in L.A., red flag. If your first consultation is not with a lawyer, big red flag. At Ashton & Price, your first consult is with a local attorney, and if serious injury prevents travel, a lawyer will come to you. Still not enough? George Washington's my uncle. At Ashton & Price, no red flags, just red, white, and blue.
Remember, for the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you there.
For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers the professional-grade products you need to get the job done. With fast delivery you can depend on and access to technical product experts ready to help you meet any challenge. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
The Steel City comes to town as the A's host the Pittsburgh Pirates for a thrilling 3-game series starting Monday, June 15th. Kick off the week with an exciting Monday matchup, followed by special theme nights and exclusive ballpark giveaways all midweek long. Don't miss your chance to catch rare interleague action right here in Sacramento, where the A's take on the Pittsburgh Pirates starting Monday, June 15th. Get tickets now at athletics.com/tickets. That's athletics.com/tickets.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-330-8323 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-330-8323. That's 800-330-8323. What do you have to lose? Call 800-330-8323. Again, 800-330-8323.
We have finally made it to Friday.
Let's end your week the right way with Friday Fun and Games
on the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Friday, fun and games. It's games and it's on Friday. It's fun.
It's games.
It's games. It's Friday, fun and games. Yeah. Good morning.
Hi.
Friday, fun
I need to
games.
apologize.
Oh, this isn't going to be a real thing.
The people that were listening earlier, I advertised that one of the hosts of the midday show was coming out to Super Taco.
Uh-oh. Super Taco.
Matt just said that he is not going to make it.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So there goes everyone.
So they made me look like. So Matt made me look like a liar.
I think more people are going to show up now.
Wow. Matt hates Super Taco.
That's not true at all.
Well, that's what I think. That's what
Super Taco.
Sure is what it sounds like.
I'll be there when Scotland plays.
Well, with or without Matt, Chris, would you mind letting us know?
With or without Matt.
Would you mind letting us know? Give us some details on your events.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on the U.S. with fellow fans, score merchandise, prizes, great food, and plenty of excitement. One lucky fan will win a Team USA jersey, Super Taco gift cards, and other great prizes. Bring your friends, wear your colors, and be part of the action. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. Woo! Great food, great fun. See you there.
Wow.
Now that you're done with your read, could you turn the camera on, please?
It's on.
Did anybody say anything?
Something about the fast-pacedness to it.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazy? Because we challenged him earlier because he did all that.
I don't want to do it again.
He did it almost exactly.
Don't make me do it again.
Almost in 30 seconds. Oh, can you? Okay, we'll let you do it again, but do it in half the time.
Join Sactown Sports 1140 and Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard for the ultimate soccer tournament viewing party on June 12th at 6 p.m. Cheer on Team USA, score a Team USA jersey, merchandise, prizes, and great food. Super Taco on Franklin Boulevard, June 12th at 6 p.m. See you
14,
there.
15. Wow, he nailed it. Well done. Did it live. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Friday Fun and Games, Jason Ross.
All right, let's go. You guys ready?
Ready.
It's the Zachariah game. I don't know any other way to say it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you get 15 seconds.
I don't think you're here for Zachariah.
She has been. We've done this before, I think.
Is it the number one?
No.
No. Oh, you got a little panic attack.
Dude, I hate that. I told you
Bring
I
it
do
back.
it back. I do numbers backwards, whatever that's called.
See?
Bring it back.
I think it should just be Dave and Caleb.
No.
doing
Yes.
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
That'll
Hey,
work
Matt,
out great.
Shut your mouth.
Whoa, you got pwned, noob.
What does that mean?
That's a gamer term.
Oh.
Idiot.
All right,
You
so
got pwned, nude.
how do we start? Wait, you got pwned what?
Nude?
No, noob.
You got pwned so hard, you went nude.
What do you think teabagging is? Do you know what that is?
No, we're not going there.
That's a gamer term.
No, what are you talking?
It's a gamer term.
When you make tea
for
a friend or perhaps yourself.
Exactly. You take a sip and then you game.
Clearly,
You put the
Maddie Stern.
What?
You put
She
the-
started it.
Yes. Okay,
What are you talking
Friday
about?
Fun and Games. You got pwned nude.
Ew.
That's wrong, dude. All right, so what are we doing?
I'm gonna give a category.
Yeah.
You're gonna put a bid out there. If Matt thinks he can name more of the category than Kayla and Chris and Kyle and so on, you get 15 seconds.
Okay.
So Dave, you'll get to place the first bid.
All right.
On how many U.S. presidents can you name in 15 seconds?
5.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Wow. Quitter.
Bailing out.
Kayla.
6.
Chris.
7.
Kyle.
8.
9.
Oh. No. Matt, you're already out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh, 9. Okay, Chris.
10.
11.
Kyle. Oh. Sorry. Kyle.
I'll pass.
Dave.
Yeah, 11.
Chris.
Wow.
I would like to see this.
All right, start the
Let's
clock
go.
right now.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams Jr. the second, John Q. Adams, Abraham Lincoln, Chester A. Arthur, William Howard Taft, Roosevelt, the other one, Carter, Nixon, Obama, Clinton, Trump, Bush the second. How many was that?
I don't know. But
Bush
I
the
think you
second.
should have had to say your first and last.
Bush the second.
Bush the second. Yeah,
Bush
the other
two.
Bush.
Return of the Bush.
The bigger Bush.
Good Lord.
He was in the 70s. All right, next category.
It's called
I like Matt's.
It's
Matt's
called
was a good
gardening.
joke.
Yes. All right, next category.
Yeah.
Matt, you place the bidding. Oh, this should be easy. There was a lot of players that we know. Players that are in the NBA Finals this year.
6.
Devin?
8.
9.
10.
Come on, Matt.
11. I'll do 11.
I'm out.
I'm out.
12.
Honestly, I want to see Kyle do this.
I want to see
Kyle's
Matt do
gonna
this.
it. I want to see Matt get to 13.
Matt, you can do
Go
13.
Matt.
Well,
Hey.
Matt's afraid.
No, but you might do 13.
I
He
am
might go
afraid.
above you.
Oh, I see. No, I'm out.
Okay. Can you do?
But I guarantee you,
What is it,
Matt's
13?
not.
13, yeah.
Matt's
13?
not going 13.
You can.
Oh, easy.
No, he might be.
Just
He's
as a
going to
roster.
choke. He's literally afraid.
He might even go up to 14.
He told
just
me
because.
earlier he's actually scared of Kyle.
I thought so.
I only watch the finals because of Fox. So
Well,
That's
I don't
true,
know
so you
anybody
only know
else
Fox.
other than
Yeah, because you're a
Fox.
big Brown hater.
That's not true at all. How dare you? Just for that?
Damn.
Kyle, go ahead.
That's a heavy accusation,
Damn.
dude.
You got pwned, dude.
You got pwned, nude.
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 Go
All
ahead,
right,
Kyle.
12 and 15 seconds. Go.
Fox, Barnes, Castle, Vassell, Wemby, Jordan McLaughlin, Harrison Barnes, Cat, Brunson, Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, Jose Alvarado, Ariel Huckporty.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
that was
That's
11.
The one he puts in there?
Oh, you were so
16.
close.
Huckborty?
Oh, wait.
Huckporty
Gotta
was
get
that random center that played last
more.
game.
One
when
more.
Cat
one more.
went out.
This one I had designed for Kayla. Michael
Oh.
Jackson songs.
Oh, damn, man. Let's start with 8.
9.
I'm out.
I'm out. I want to see.
I'm not doing it, but I
Can you
want
go to
her to
10?
go higher.
Yeah,
10.
absolutely.
Chris,
Go ahead.
15 seconds. Start the clock. Go.
Can't stop till you get enough. Thriller, Girl Is Mine, Dangerous, Black or White, Human Nature, shoot. Leave Me Alone. Shoot.
8. That was Zachariah. That was a Zachariah
Zachariah.
because she 100% knows 10.
Oh,
I
of course
do.
she does.
All right.
You never said Man in the Mirror. That's one of your favorites.
I know.
She never said what?
Man in the Mirror.
What?
Man in the Mirror.
Okay. I swear I heard Man on the Mirror, and that's a different song altogether. I thought I said Man on the Mirror.
Man on the Moon.
See you guys in a few seconds.
Yep.
Matt and Kayla.
Detention.
Coming up next. Bye-bye now.
Are the Charlotte Hornets targeting Domantas Sabonis as a potential trade target? Stay